Good. Appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer no vowels. And how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Slight bit of cough in my throat still, as you can hear, but otherwise, yeah, I'm doing good. And here we are on this point and click Sunday for kind of point and click things with Sherlock Holmes the Awakened. Again. Aren't we glad we're all back here with the Cthulhu things? I'm sure that Sherlock is. Trying to get to the bottom of a mystery. It's what he loves best. Even if that mystery will ultimately drive him insane. Hey, but he doesn't know that. And neither do we. Because, I mean, this is fictional. Or this is not set within the canon, rather than it being, part of the real life of Sherlock Holmes. So yeah, we'll find out what's going on there. Now, without further ado, we will swap over to the game. Well, actually, no we won't. Give me a second, because I have not changed the rewards. I decided not to do that until we were live, because otherwise it would have interrupted all the music we were listening to. So let me just turn off the ones where I am fighting Red in Tooth and Claw, Ghost Host, and Upside Down Controller, and then turn on Watsonian Wardrobe. There we go. Now nobody can choose to have me fight as Red only. Which 1600s? No, you're too early for Sherlock Holmes. Still. And then we will go over to, where are we? Oh, we are ready to continue. I believe we're in Louisiana. Yep. Yeah, we dressed up bohemian, didn't we? Oh yeah. Hey there, buddy.
Got a spot in mind?
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
Watson?
I'm not used to this warmth and humidity. Hopefully our Arneson has a shady garden.
Oh, look, there's people down there waiting for things. Alright, well, let's look around, trying to find stuff. Oh, I've remembered. I can do that. Send out a pulse.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean. Cordona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return? I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Well, we really should play Chapter 1 at some point though, shouldn't we? Good day to you people. Do you know who is not Cordona? Anson. Do you know who is Anson?
May I ask for your assistance?
You're a good sort. I'll help you. Listen closely.
Thank you. Like I say, Mr. Anson's mansion has a wide gate adorned with bisons. Alright, okay. Hey! Found it! I mean, we could have found it just by running down here, but I suppose we've got an extra point for doing so? I don't know. Do we knock on the door? I mean, here it is. Can we climb over and get in? Oh, maybe that was not the main entrance. I mean, it was a wooden door.
Lord,
I guess.
help me.
Hello, dear lady. What's going on?
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
I am a great
Eula,
detective,
sir.
as you can tell
Waiting
from my
for
dress.
someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot.
Ooh,
Please hurry,
well.
sir. Find him for me.
Let me turn my back on you while I am pleading you. Because that is how pleading works. That is the most useful thing to do to plead. Now, I remember how this was done in the original. I'm intrigued to see how they have updated this. There were various, I'm not going to say good puzzles, but there were various puzzles in there that were interesting. So, you know, this, I'm intrigued to find out how they have
Please,
done it.
Lord, protect my brother.
Your god is dead, only Cthulhu remains. Alright, okay, so around here, looking for... Oh, I don't have... Is that it? I don't have... Oh. I don't have anything about the key. Mansion, the entrance to the stables, but the key wasn't in its usual place. Okay, so this is... Where is the usual place? You could have told me that. Strong, locked from the inside. Okay. You're gonna... Too small to fit through. Steel, sturdy, intact. Oiled, traces of mud, often used.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river, along with all our clothes, books, tea.
Why didn't you carry your lockpicks in your... well, whatever. Alright, we can't pick this lock, but... And if I pull on this... Ugh. Oh no, there's a dead horse in there. Alright, I can smash... This is probably where it usually is. Underneath this rock, bogged down here for a long time. Oh, maybe not. Alright, we moved it. What, oh, is there a key impression on the ground? Because you're not telling me that. That's really what you should be telling me. What was the point in moving that brick if you're not going to suddenly go, yes, the key has been moved? No? Alright. Well, oh, I'm almost off the side there. What
So
do you...
quiet. Yet I doubt there was peace around here.
Good day to you, sir. We believe that there's something has gone on in the Arthur Mansion and we are trying to get inside. Would you perhaps help us? Alright, what if... Oh, can I pick up the brick and use it to smash that? I mean, that is what I would do. That's not what I did, but alright. Let's find where the key isn't. It must be in its usual... And that must be its usual place. I mean, it's not in the lock. Is that its usual place? I can see how it wouldn't be very secure if it was. Oh, heavy, covered in dust. This is not where it has been moved from. Alright. Okay, so I'm looking for other places where it might usually be. Or where it is now. I mean... Something's making noises back there. It's not usually... Yep, thank you for showing me that. I was going to say, it's not usually in a pile of horse dung, I would expect. And then you raised your tail as if you were going to poop. That's great, thanks. There's a crow. I don't know that the crow was... Is there anything... Uh-huh! Broken Sims, chipped edge. Okay. Oh. Well.
This must be the key to the stables.
Okay. I mean, when you say it's not in its usual place, I assume that, you know, she's smart enough to look in other places. And that, you know, I have to find a way in without the key. But alright, fine, I mean, yeah, alright, whatever. Hey, we found the key.
Sir, something bad's happened. I can feel it.
Yeah, I know, and I told you I found the key. I'm going to go in there. Do you want to come? Oh, actually, don't come, because you might disturb the crime scene. I mean, you might disturb something. Look, if you can find the key, she would be Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, why not? Why couldn't she be Sherlock Holmes? Alright, now, first of all, dead horse. That is the first thing you always investigate in any room. Oh, it's not dead.
Poor animal has been suffering for days. It's
All right.
dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
Dying horse. I gotta see what it says. In the stables, there's a horse dying from thirst. Alright, okay. Well then, let's get it some water. Top priority.
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here.
So he hasn't gone anywhere. Updated Mr. Arneson. Oh. Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. Half empty.
Is pining for
Or
the
as Watson would say, half
fjords.
full.
Yes. It literally is. Alright. Hey, horse. Where is the water? How do they usually get water to the horse? Because they don't usually go through whatever complicated... Right, here it is.
This might be useful.
Alright. So is this how they do it? Bucket. Bucket! The bucket is now filled with water. Oh. Hello? No? Alright, I don't want to accidentally wash it away. What is all this red on the ground? Is that where the horse has been trampling with its foot? Alright. There's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, there's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, a hole.
At least that's one life saved.
Help quench the horse's thirst. Yeah, but it's probably hungry. But at least... I mean, if it is dying of thirst, how long... How long has this been going? Because... I mean, how long did you not see him for? I keep moving out of the way of the camera today. Well, alright. Do I still have the bucket? That is the question. I don't need to know. I'll ask everybody about the dying horse. No, alright. I got rid of the bucket now. That's a shame. Bucket consumed. As we know, it wasn't until the 1970s that they discovered technology which would allow us to use buckets more than once. So, you know, that holds out. Hello, I am inside.
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
We did find
Please
a
look
horse
for my
and a
little
bucket.
brother.
Maybe it's an overly dramatic horse. It could be.
Sir, if you find Davy, please come tell me.
You understand how this prompt is on the gate, and that maybe I wanted to open the gate rather than talk to the person who is on the other side of the gate, and crucially, not part of the gate. Yes? No game? You don't understand that? Alright, okay, fine. Wandering around all over your grass because you haven't got any. Don't walk on the grass signs. I mean, I really should be looking at the house, given that that is where we are trying to get into. I should try doors and things. You know. Hello, I have come.
No way in.
Yes, there is. It's a door. I mean, if it's locked, that's a different thing. But it's not no way in. Ooh. You have oranges? Lemon? No, not clementines. They're too small, too big to be clementines. Oh, lovely sun, shady thing that Sherlock can just walk his head right through. The advantages of a bohemian lifestyle. Learning how to phase your head through stuff. Ah, no! Is that a deadly, deadly gazebo over there? Don't take your eyes off it. It could attack at any moment. Oh, stuff here. Lots of footprints. Lots of stuff on the ground. Alright, we've got two sets. One going in, one going out. Both different.
Size 10. The owner's footprints were shallow. Size 10. The heels are sinking into the ground.
But
Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Somebody was pulling.
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Indeed.
Precisely.
But they appear to be different.
I'll
Oh,
make a
no, okay.
detective of you yet, Watson.
They're not. I thought they were different shoes as well, but no, okay. Now I look closely, I can see the different. I can see the different.
Whoever left the manor was dragging something heavy.
The same similarities. That's the word I was looking for. In the tracks at the back. All right. Okay. Well. We're going to check out the gazebo to appease it first of all. Oh, we can't get to it this way. Can we get to it from down here? No. Maybe we can go round to it? This is the way... I was going to say, this is the way they were coming.
More boot prints.
Indeed. Boot prints. Doesn't look like we can come and see you, gazebo. That's a shame. Oh. Root almost ripped out. Did somebody trip over it? That's why there are handprints here, right? No, we're not going to comment on that handprint? Oh, maybe we are. Maybe I just have to get over here. Slight indent, palm print. Can I can't do things here.
Luxurious shoes, size 9.
Ooh, luxurious, size 9, you say. Bunch of blood? And some fingers.
These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger.
So that. Alright. Yes, no, that would be a gun or that. So I don't know what they were doing with their fingers. What requires you to have those 2 fingers in and those 3 up at the same time? Never mind, okay. There's a load of small prints here.
Look, Watson. Animal prints. I wonder what kind.
Raccoon, or... Yeah, I think it was raccoon from the first game.
Boots, size 10.
Alright. Backyard. We have evidence of backyard. Oh, now there's blood. Blood going in this direction. It's a giant old draggy mark, but it doesn't go very far. He gets up here. Then what? Did they dump his body in the thing?
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant.
Looks like it. Blood, blood, blood loss, larger wound. Waited a while. What do you mean waited a while? I don't understand what you meant by waited a while. Because they obviously didn't wait a while here. Because that's not a huge pile of blood, pool of blood. There's a gator. Can I talk to the gator? No? I mean, I know what's going to happen if I step in the water, but I can't resist it. Oh, I didn't expect to be teleported back here. Alright, okay. Sherlock Holmes is afraid of water. If he enters any, he will black out, says the loading tips on the screen. Alright. At least he didn't get eaten by the gator. Maybe if the gator is missing. I wonder if there are 2. No, they went that way round. Doesn't. See, this blood leading all the way over here, that is a large trail of blood. The fact that they say they waited a while here because of that tiny amount of blood right there doesn't make sense. Alright, I guess they waited here so that they could attract a gator and throw the body in. Oh, wait.
No sign of a boat.
Alright, good for you, Sherlock. I mean... there's no sign of a boat here either. Do you want to make that observation now? There's no sign of a boat up there in the sky either. No? Alright, Okay, fine. Don't make that observation. See if I care. Oh, great gazebo. Oh, no, we cannot get onto you. Oh, great gazebo, please do not eat us. We are here as your humble servants. Do not consume our flesh. Do not sup upon the marrow in our bones. We are but humble servants of you. We shall go out and spread the great word of the gazebo if you do but spare us. Cool. I think we made our peace with the gazebo there. I don't think they're gonna come and kill us. Hello. Hello. Man, I'm not sure who that is either. I guess it could be his wife. Or a dead daughter or somebody. Okay, well, they came up here, didn't they? Yep.
There's blood here.
Yes. Just like there's blood over there. And it's... Oh, Sherlock. Oh, wait. There's blood on the... No. What is that? Is that mud on the door? I'm not sure. Oh!
Do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here. I know. Be prepared for anything.
Including invading gazebos. I know we helped. So I said mud with beach straight up. I mean, I know we helped with that gazebo over there, but it's still good. Ah! Alright, nope, let's not go that way. Let's follow this first of all. Alright, let's follow these. These went round over here. We have... Is that wax?
A trail of wax leads
Yeah.
to the door.
Alright. There's a candle here, presumably where the wax came from.
The candle was burning when it fell.
Alright, and there are footprints, size 10s.
Someone smaller walked over these boot prints.
Oh, because they've got smaller feet, yes. Can I... Right, thank you. There's things to look at here. Okay, circular scrap. Oh. Okay. That's where a candle came from. This. Trailing dust. Blood
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
Can I... Man, I really need to... Because eye keeps getting me there. I really need to have a look and see what else I've got. That's all the stuff in the backyard. Animal near severed fingers. And that's the mansion crime scene. Okay, but nothing about... Nothing about the, candlestick. I'm not there either, but this is one that looks like I can pin for more investigation things. Which I won't see if I haven't got that one pinned. Everything else just looks ordinary right now. And if we got here, what happened to Davy? Dying horse. Davy was transformed into a dying horse. Backyard. The backyard has 2 trails of size 10, 3 at 17 fingers. Okay, we don't know that. Animals near 7 fingers. Davy was transformed into an animal. Mentioned crime scene. The signs of a wounded person was dragged. Alright, okay. Well, none of that right now. Right. No. At Mind Palace. Casebook is C. C! Right. We'll press C. We'll try and remember to press C. Okay. So, let's follow you. You came in here. Oh, look, there's another candle that's fallen on the floor. There's the candlestick. Oh. Apparently this one I want to pick up. Well, there's blood on it. There. Right, there we go.
Bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
Sounds like it was used as a weapon. Oh. What kind of cigars have we got here? Can't tell. Oh. And because you go all wavy, but that's the only way to zoom in, I can't see that picture very well. Alright. What have we got going on here? Alright. Something was burned. I intercepted a strange telegram to Ashmat. It is utterly cryptic, and I cannot make head nor tails of it. The moment I confirmed the telegram was definitely for Ashmat, so we must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable. Alright. Cigar? You? No, okay. Oh. But that's the note.
Burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
Come on, game. You can read this part, and you can't read that part, but we're not going to treat them as one separate entity. Thank you. Thank you, game.
Someone was
blood?
bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
The fact that there's nobody around doing anything makes me think that there was a lot of lethal stuff going on here. But I want to go this way round. I mean, I'm stepping all over the place. Haha, a lemon. Well, the lemon is obviously to blame. A pile of lemons, oh, you're even worse. No wonder you're dead.
Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best.
Oh. Ah, alright. Alright, well there's a giant grate.
A deep stab reached the man's heart.
There we go. Yep.
Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife.
Alright, what's going on? Alright, on his hand. I was going to go to his neck.
The hand
Alright.
can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed.
Alright. He's also got all of his fingers, so we know it's not the other person. There we go. What's on your face?
His corneas are already clouded.
Well, what does that mean? How long does that take to happen? I'm not sure about that. I mean, if we're doing medical expertise, that's got to be on your face. Looking... Oh, there's a footprints going in that direction. Alright. Oh. Scratches all over his leg. Alright, I'm not sure what that indicates.
Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom.
That's not medical
This man
expertise,
has
but
been
alright.
dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right. But I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition.
So it's been 5 days. 5 days since she's seen her brother Davy, who has some sort of mental development. And nobody has wanted to see Anson in those 5 days? Nobody has wanted to come and talk to him? Or he hadn't arranged anything or anything going on here? Well, maybe he was a secretive man. Right, so somebody came in, picked up the candle, presumably... No, he got stabbed. Somebody got hit with a candlestick. Watson, thank you. Alright. Presumably this is our man. A
Mr.
hunter.
Arneson with his prey.
Mr. Arneson hunting. Alright, okay. And then came out here. Let's see if I can just unlock this door. Nope. Okay. Right. Did he kill somebody else? Because there looks like drag marks down here now. I'm not doing any of you until I've got some more stuff. Letter from Locksmith. Mr. Arneson, I'm happy to know that you like the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge and the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade to create a mechanism in accordance with your requirements. I've added a magnetic bezel. It must be activated to open the lock. As requested, it is hard to see the keyhole if you don't know where to look. Tell your friends about me. Thank you. J.G. Locks. Lock & Sons Locksmithery. You know, I had a great lock installed recently. It was amazing. Yes, I got it done at J.G. Lock of Lock & Sons Locksmithery. It was great. What? Come and see the lock? No, you can't come and see the lock at all. No. I can't tell you anything more about the lock. Stop your questions about this lock that I really enjoyed and have installed on my house. You cannot come and see before you go into their place and have one installed on your place. You cannot have like a demonstration of it or a test of the quality of the locks. Stop asking about it. I definitely don't have a secret lock anywhere. Go away. Alright, okay, and then they come out here and then they drag the body outside. Alright, so what happened to you, Davy? Oh. Door with a horse symbol. Door with a a horse symbol. We'll take no more questions about my mysterious lock of mystery. Exactly. Why would you possibly want to know about my mysterious lock of mystery? Mention crime scene? What? Why did the mention crime scene get updated when I tried to go in the door with the bell? See, I remembered. Door with the horse symbol, barricaded, won't budge, someone inside is sobbing and breathing erratically. Are they? I didn't hear that. Person left a chemtrail wax between the room and the horse on the door and the parlour. It appears that the exit room to just get noises and then drop the candle when they reach the parlour. Whoever they were, they had quite small feet. Yeah. Probably Davy. Letter from the locksmith. Mr. Arnson hunting. But notice by telegram. Mention crime scene. Door with the bell symbol is locked. Is that what was updated? Okay, fine. Woo. I suppose maybe that is a sound that is going on there. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Hello. I'm sorry that you are dead. And that I saw you through that door and then went, nope, we're going the other way round and
I
go
will
and
need your help
investigate
one more
sooner.
time, Doctor.
I am Dr. Watson. But she was also stabbed with the same blade.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage.
What? No, she's got the same stab marks as the other one.
Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight.
Because she only knew to scratch with her nails. She didn't know to punch or pick up any of the kitchen accoutrement that would be in here. Alright, like this cleaver that she had right here.
Extremely sharp and deadly.
But she didn't use it
A wound
because
like this
I
could
don't
only
know.
be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty.
Alright, yep.
Why does it look so familiar?
Because of your dreams, Holmes, or your Watson? Oh, you went upstairs. Did you need to use the toilet? Okay, that's fine. Not your dreams, your things where you went to the other place but you believe weren't real. Alright, okay. So we've got 2 cups of tea.
Tea for 2. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror.
No!
A
Bloody.
used kitchen towel.
Yeah. I mean, you would expect most of the things to be normal, apart from the things that were just a little bit Whoa. Hey. Oh, okay. Alright. We're putting it together, oh my god. But there's 6 for that first one. And we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible things. Alright. I don't know that we have seen. I think perhaps I should turn that on. No, not. Is it that one? That one. What notes on the crime scene? See if there's anything else we can. Notice with our investigative vision while we have this on. That's the way back outside. Alright, no. Oh no. Let's go to this one, which is the first one, presumably. Yes. No. Oh. Oh. E. No, I don't think they came in with the cleaver. I think they came in with an entirely separate knife that we don't have yet. I don't know that they were carrying a candle either. Oh, we've got an axe. I mean, for the moment we'll have that, but I think it's a knife that we haven't found yet. What? Why is that one? Because you went this way. So where's the second one? Because that's at the end. So are you the second one? Right, okay. What do we have for you? Yeah, except he's still carrying the wrong thing. Drunk man falls over. Ha 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 ha. Wait, what? No, that's right, but with the wrong knife. And then they're carrying a tomahawk. All right, okay. So, all right, let's try and find this knife first of all, then, eh? We'll go upstairs. I mean, where is this knife with a weird blade? I mean, this has got to be theirs, right? This has got to be something that they use daily in the kitchen, right? Or maybe not daily, but something. No, I'm afraid I've kicked you into a corner. I cannot now try and get you two out there. Yeah, you can't solve this yet. Thank you. What about bananas? Let's have a look around here just quickly. There's a small tapping in this soundtrack. However, when somebody knocks on the front door and I've got these headphones on, that's all I hear, a tiny amount of tapping. So it keeps making me think, oh, there's somebody at my front door. But I know that's not true. Alright, oh, yeah! Get on the floor. Ugh. There's a plug hole at least. No, wait, where does the water go? Huh.
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
Well, I mean, you came upstairs earlier. Why didn't you take one? Anything? Nothing about the thing, the mentioned crime scene that I haven't seen yet. Oh, the key room. I don't know, what wouldn't you give? No? No? Alright, okay. Let's like that. Can we perhaps put you up right so we can
A dull book
Louisiana
about local
wetlands?
geology. Even I'd struggle.
Really? Alright, okay. And letter from a Kafka. My dear friend, the boy is a genius. Despite seeing a fraction of my formula, he recreated it and solved it. It is a function with young students. It is a function that young students have serious trouble with. Your Davy is a prodigy. What surprises me even more is that when I ask him any question, the boy writes answers that are your direct quotes or mine. His memory is impeccable. Maybe he's not a prodigy then. Maybe he just remembered the rest of your formula. Letter from Kafka. Lakofka. His memory is impeccable. I know you took the boy under your wing to take care of him, but I'm asking you to let me hold some lessons with him. I truly believe that with your help, this boy can shine and change the world. Lakofka. Alright. Okay. So the boy is great. Get out of the way. You've got lots of red things which just hang out of places or off of places.
A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
Would you want one in your bedroom so that it's one of the first things you see every morning when you wake up? I'm pretty sure I would not want that. That just seems silly to me. I mean, I'm not a big photographs person either, so I guess maybe. I don't know. I mean, you would think that given that I have that thing where you don't get pictures in your head, which I cannot remember the name of, that I would want photographs more, so that I could see something and remember it, and actually see what was there, rather than just getting the impressions and the feelings that I had at the time of it. But yeah, no, that's not what I want. All right, no, yeah, we went in there. That was the bathroom. You wanted a bath. Only 3 rooms upstairs. That's interesting. Eidetic memory is photo recall. Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. Not at all. It's nothing like that. I don't get any pictures in my head. Alright, well there's one, but no, we're not gonna... Oh, 1882. No? There you go. Fantasia. No pictures in head. That's the thing. That's the monkey. Ah. Right, so being on your face isn't okay, but being slightly... Okay, we'll stare at his crotch.
Note the blade, Watson.
Ah, right, that's what we were
A
looking
curved
at.
dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Okay, cool. Does that mean we now have... Yeah, okay, now we have all the things. Alright, so we can go downstairs and solve it. And we'll do that in just a second. Once we've finished looking up here... Yep, I was going to say, we'll look at that. There's Davy.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant. Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant.
Woo! Rotate! That's not the kind of rotation. There we go, I wanted to do that
Arneson
one.
and Davy, 1881.
Cute. What are you looking at? Raccoons!
Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt.
No, now we can...
New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
Ah, more things. You? Dear Errol, I do want you to find what you are looking for, but I can't deny that my misgivings are growing with each passing day. Fear the worst. I'm worried about you, about what you are doing. My heart stops when I think about where you look for your answers. I would have given them to you. I would have given anything so you might stop disappearing. Errol, please, you must stop. We have something beautiful together. Isn't that enough? I hope to hear from you soon. I love you. L. Was his name Errol Arneson? I don't know. Alright, well, we got a thing. That thing on the floor, that's not important. Here we are, it's the lizard eye. I seem to recall that being a thing. Let me press C and look at my casebook. Is that the letter? Yes. Alright, well, because oh, is that something I can research? Search this in the archives. Alright, okay, let's do that then. Animal near severed fingers. The animal was near the severed fingers. The animal left small footprints. Don't know which one it is. Don't know which order it is. It was between 10 and 50 pounds. Around 12 pounds. Habitat. Bay? I don't know. Are we in the bayou? I'm not sure. Vermin or small dog. There's an animal near the severed finger. The animal left small paw prints. The impressions are fairly shallow, indicating an animal weighs around 12 pounds. The severed fingers had been nibbled on. So carnivore. No? Alright. Bite marks on line the jaw suggest a relatively small vermin or small dog. I mean... I don't know. I mean, it could be it could be a reptile. I don't know. But it says vermin or small dog, which is mammals. That's from L. Is this the Death Note crossover now? Yeah, maybe. A rodent or small dog. Does that work? No information on evidence. Okay, alright. Wait. No, you. What was circled? Wait, between... No, sorry. 10 to 50 pounds. I didn't... Did I circle that one by mistake? Are we going to buy you? Does that work? No. Alright, okay. Well, maybe I'll try and find more. And sorry, yes. Pin you. Yeah, there we go. Who knew? Look, lock, peculiar form, A-shaped. There we go. New reward unlock, check bonus section, in-game menu. Or I could do this. Right? Is that the new thing? Purple waistcoat, no shrinking violet? No. Maybe. Maybe I should check the bonus section. Maybe it's not. Ah, okay, it is not. It is a... Archaeologist's curiosity leads humanity to despair. Ooh. Yeah. I would not want to try and store it that way up. And what have we got here? The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear. I don't think we've been here yet. I think I'm spoiling myself by seeing that. Alright, are we gonna say anything about the lock? No, I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Alright, okay, let's go downstairs and do all of the things. Put together the crime. Alright, my friend. You coming in with E for previous. I don't think you came in with a candle. I think you came in with the thing. And then you went over here. Then you snatched this up and clonked them. E. No, okay, you can only do it one at a time. Wait, what? What? Oh, I wasn't looking at that one. I was looking at this one. You ridiculous thing. Yep. Smack someone over the head like that. Right. Then we got here, and... No, it's not with a hatchet. Or with a cleaver, sorry. Not with a hatchet. Watson, you can see I'm looking clearly at these ephemeral figures. That doesn't look right. I mean, it's what happened, but it should be a stab or a plunge. Well, that's a plunge, really. That's a stab. So, yeah. All right. Okay. So, and then we went in here and took care of you, right? Yeah. Same deal. Need to find the one at the end. Nope. Didn't throw the cleaver from her own kitchen at her. Oh. Where would we have got? Where would you have picked up the cleaver from? I don't quite understand. Maybe this one is wrong. Maybe I don't have an understanding of this one. Right, that's you throwing that. I need to have a look at you again. Can I? No, I can. Look at the things. There's a hidden lock on the surface. Yeah, alright, okay. L, photo, letter. Talk with the horse symbol, letter from locksmith, note, Anson's backyards. Dying horse, animal near severed fingers, Anson mansion. Okay, but nothing is up here. Near a fireplace inside the kitchen, and Maidline said she was killed by a blow of significant force to the chest. Nails on her right hand are broken. She probably resisted. So it couldn't have been a thrown anything. So go back. No. It has to be that. But picking up the cleaver does not lead to resisting. Alright, okay. Hello? Oh, this is the final one. Really? Alright. No, other way round. Like that. Yep. They were having tea here when somebody else came in. I don't know why that is the final part of the thing, but alright. And you come out here. Right, you do a thing. You are dragging bodies. Yes, a pig. Obviously a pig. I mean, yeah, probably. Watson, could you not stand there? No, alright. Alright, and then the last one is... Done that one, done that one, done that one. That's you walking in, that's you... Where's the other one? Which one? Where's... No. No. Oh, I've changed that one by mistake. This... Wait, this is... No, this is Davy coming in. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Let's stand back and watch my brilliant deductions be validated.
An intruder entered through the back door at
First
night,
time.
leaving mud traces in the hallway. Without being noticed, they picked up a candlestick and struck the man in the chair from behind.
They
In the
needed
kitchen,
him
two
alive.
people were drinking tea, the workman and cook. They were startled by the noise of a falling body and went to investigate the parlour. The workman tried to subdue the intruder, but was stabbed by the attacker's knife. Judging by the wound, it was a
First
curved
time,
blade.
so in celebration.
The cook panicked and fled back to the kitchen. The intruder followed, but since their blade was stuck in the workman, they used the meat cleaver on the table to kill. Someone smaller arrived and discovered the carnage.
Richard's
They
just
dropped the
redeemed
candlestick in
spree
horror and ran
each.
for safety to a room down the hallway.
Streech!
Meanwhile, the intruder
Well,
returned
I'm sorry,
to
I
his
don't know how
first
to
victim and
streech.
dragged their stunned body
don't know
away
how to
from the
stretch,
fireplace
so I will do
and
that.
out into the garden.
Stretch my back. Alright, we did a thing. And I missed most of the deductions because of streeching. Alright, well now what? What did I miss? What happened to Davy? How can the bank lock be open? How to learn the content of the burnt message? Oh, where is Anson currently? So many things! Well, what happened to Davy? Dying horse, backyard, proof of photo of Arneson with a boy, secret lock, mansion crime scene, door with a horse symbol, the horrors of the Anson mansion. The horrors of the Anson mansion, yeah? First try, again! Eli's brother Davy is behind the door. Alright, cool. Let's go and see if we can talk to him about that now. I hate that. Only give me the relevant things which I can do. That can be used. That can be used. That can be used. I guess finding that one, Anson's mansion, could be used as well, but Alright. There's a door with a horse symbol on it in answers. Hello!
Davy, please open the door.
Yeah, come see
After
my
all this,
chest.
Holmes, I doubt the young man would open the door to a stranger.
Alright, okay. Well then, we will be right back with your... sister. Now game. I do not wish to talk to the gates. I want to talk to her.
Dear God! Watson, quick! Get her down.
What? 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 Did you do it? Tell me, horse, did you? Alright, I mean, I don't... What?
Ligature marks on her neck. There'll be a bruise, but she should be okay.
No, nothing on her feet. The rope? Holmes, and I looked at Holmes medically and determined he was unfit. Letter? Do you think that in this city the life of one English detective is worth more than that of a maidservant? By no warning, Mr. Holmes. Grump.
Doctor,
the
Watson,
sheriff.
speak to me. How is she?
Note with threats.
We were just in time, Holmes. Eula is stable, but lucky to be alive. We should take her to a hospital for a further examination.
Yes. I fear I was wrong, Watson. The sheriff is not a man to be underestimated. To lynch an innocent woman just to send a message, it's evil. We're not safe in this city, nor is anyone around us.
Then we must not dawdle. Help me get Eula to her feet.
No, no. I will not leave here without Davy.
Miss, please, we must get you help.
No, I will not be deterred. I will get my brother and bring him home.
Excellent. I mean, we need you to do that. That is why I came to
If
find
my
you.
deductions are correct, Davy lies behind this door. He ought to be unhurt, but is no doubt shaken.
Davy. Davy, you there?
Davy, we understand what you witnessed before. It's safe now. You're safe. Please, let us in. Your sister wants to see you.
Everything will be all right, I promise.
Yeah, them gentlemen speak the truth. Just open the door.
Yeah, the sheriff
Big
isn't coming for
sister's
you.
here for
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Davy, oh, come here, you. Thanks, sirs. Lord bless your souls.
Let me examine him, miss. I want to make sure he is unharmed.
I am a
Remember,
doctor.
he may be mute, but he still understands you.
Alright. Hello. I am here. Wait. Are you okay?
Oh, Davy. Things you must have gone through.
Not what I was saying, but alright. Observe. Are we looking at his eyes? Red eyes. Hasn't slept for days. Alright, okay. Pale and haggard. Starving. In shock. Okay, hasn't been outside to look at things. Shallow breathing. Alarmed and agitated. Alright, okay. Healing bruise. Days old. Insignificant. I mean, it might be significant to Sherlock. Yeah, alright. Look at his leg. Torn pocket. Oh, clothes or active. Yeah, okay. David has left malnourished and starving for the last 5 days, barricaded inside his room for fear of his life. Fortunately, he's physically unharmed. Well, Davy hasn't been treated well before the terrible events that led to... No! Bruise on hand as a result of him being hit. It was only old and torn clothes to wear. Nope. Cared for Davy. Davy had a good life as a child in the mansion. He had a fresh bruise from a fall or bump, small pocket as a result of his active lifestyle. He's physically unharmed. Yep, they cared for him.
Davy seems in good health.
Poor
The
Davy.
bruise is a remnant of that awful night, perhaps even caused by the intruder, but he is otherwise unharmed. In fact, I believe life here was good for the boy.
Arneson and the others cared for Davy. That may have allowed him to withstand such horrors. I
What?
need your help, Davy. We know that the man with the curved dagger is responsible for all this. You recognized the man, yes? The same one in the photograph in the office upstairs, standing with Arneson. Good. Please, write his name. And one last thing. The room with an image of a bell on its door may hold important answers. Do you know a way in?
Alright. Oh, Davy runs out of the bedroom to go away from
Yes.
the bed. You run
think I've got it.
towards the bed.
You
Go
have been
there.
very helpful,
You
Davy.
have a good sleep. We'll see you possibly back here tomorrow. Alright, okay. What did you do? What did you write on there that I didn't see? It is... the key is upstairs somewhere. Is that what you told me?
Davy is calm and collected despite enduring all these horrors. An impressive young man.
Okay, we'll take you go to hospital now.
Angels, sirs. All y'all lacking is a pair of wings.
I mean, I'm guessing Holmes would have been an atheist? Because he only works on facts. There's no facts of God anywhere, or any sort of supernatural events at the moment. At least in his fictional world, there was no supernatural or anything. But maybe after this, he would become more of a believer. I don't know. Alright, so we need to go up. Wait. Get out of my way. Oh, that's the name of the person. The key is upstairs. Move. In the room with the keys. On the door. In here. Somewhere. Find your painting?
Let's take a closer look.
Yes. Aha! Signet ring, peculiar form. Oh, that's how you get in. Ruling part button. Aha! Alright, well then let's press that button. Ah! Now it is a safe. 1882? Because that was the thing on the painting. Let's try that just to begin with. No, okay. Alright, that was the thing on the painting, right? It was 1892. Oh, that's the bathroom. It's not the right room. Can I? No, I can't examine it again. Why? 1882. Yeah. What about you, Davy? Maybe he was 1881. Maybe Davy was more important than the other one. It's the clock. Clock doesn't have any hands. Alright?
We must stop this, Holmes. All these atrocities.
Yes. Bear rug. Alright, and also... Oh, I don't have the letter from L. Whenever that was written, that might be a thing as well. Alright, 1881. No. it shows the date 1879 on it, does it? Okay, I didn't see that. Oh. No? Okay. Oh, there it is, yeah, up in that corner, but can't see that now. Let's look at that. No numbers there. 1879. First bruise from a pocket. Final warning, Mr. Holmes. His brother is behind that. Horrors of the mansion. Secret lock. To Errol. That doesn't have a date on it, unfortunately. That doesn't have a date on it. 1882. Dear friend, the boy is a genius. Mr. Arnson, we've done all the things. Stop asking about the mysterious loss. 1862. Let's try that. Yeah, we did find it. Okay, unlock the safe. Open sesame. Achievement unlocked. What's inside? Money. No keys. That's what we want.
These should come in handy.
Indeed. And files. Double barrel shotgun, 10 cage Reaper, M142. Additional services: engraving on buttstock, engraving on grip, engraving on safety catch, and extractor. Total price $79.99. All right. Okay. Well, we got keys. Now we can go and open up every room in the house, including the front door, I suspect. You still? Why haven't you gone to hospital yet, lady? You almost killed. Yeah, we'll use the keys in a minute. Hey, you. Oh. No, I can't tell you. Hey, I found the keys. Thanks very much for your help.
I pray you find Mr. Arneson as well, in one piece to boot.
There we go. I thought I had pinned that before. No, alright, okay, fine. Well, I've got them. Where's the other door? Here it is. Yay! Oh. Oh.
Dense and disturbing notes. It's hard to follow. The scene is impossible, unnatural, but also familiar.
Yeah, I mean, we know where you remember that. Right down here. Look, it's a deep grooves, frequent friction, bed was moved. Yeah, so we'll move the bed in a minute after we've read this. Whatever the price, pay it. Obsidian, glass like stone, black. Without it, can't work with lenses. London comes to New Orleans. Must be 5-6 days. You know what to do with deliveries. Ah. Telegram from R.
A foreigner's clothes, by the looks of things from the Near East.
You are the foreigner. Anyway, alright, okay, so move the bed. Oh. There we go. Ah, a trapdoor. Open the trapdoor. I mean... To reach your goal, follow Death Messenger. Then pass through the fire without fear. After the bleeding willow, chase the crows. Avoid any crosses that appear. I wonder what Death's messengers are. Because I know what crows are. Are you the... No, you can't be the...
A black opal,
Yeah, okay.
cut and polished, easy to sell.
I was going to say, you're not a black opal, but you are. Alright, okay. I obviously didn't know what an opal was, because that... I thought it was... Alright, okay. Let's go to the Mind Palace. Well, let's click over these. Ritual gold, do those things. One of the man gaze Ashamat. Alright, do we have enough to do this? How can the pink lock be opened? A green thing. gotta be letter from locksmith. Crossing character portrait Davy. Photo of the horrors of the Arson Mansion. Portrait of Mr. Arson. That's the one with the thing. Yeah, okay, that one. And no, the animal near 7 fingers. I think that's probably it. Saying, "Oh, it's taking its fingers." No, it's not that. Secret lock. Is it secret lock? How can the painting lock be opened? It's secret lock. It can be opened with Mr. Arson's signet ring. Yeah, okay, we know that. Where is the signet ring? Let's learn the content of the burnt message. That I'm not sure. Can I? All right, now let's go back. Can I? There we go. Dying horse, matching costume, backyard, horrors, character portrait, secret lock door, photo answer. Where's the? I don't know. I could ask Davey to write it all down, because if he has seen it, he could do it again. Where is the ring? I mean, animal near 7 fingers. Alright, I think I need to find out more. Where is Arson currently? I mean, nope, threats, that's not a collection. Letter from. I mean, it's clear where he is. It's not that. It's not that. That's not the letter from the locksmith. Farmer's Guide to the Fauna of Louisiana. No. No threats. No. Collection of notes with instructions. No. Letter from Al. No. Oh, okay. It's from the Kafka. No, alright, I don't know where he is currently. Have to learn the contents. Yeah, okay. That one is probably one of them. That one is probably one of them. Maybe photo of Arneson with boy? What am I missing? A green. But note about telegram. That's the one I did, right? Yeah. Telegram from R. From L. From Locksmith. Receipt. Anson's mansion. Alright, I don't think I know enough yet. Alright, where is research? Right. Wait, between 10 and 50. Class. Think it's a mammal? Animal near the 7th root. The animal left small footprints. The impressions are fairly shallow, indicating that the animal weighs around 12 pounds. The severed fingers had been nibbled on. The bite marks and the line of the jaw being relatively small suggested vermin or a small dog. It's a carnivore because it was eating the things, right? Because it was trying to eat fingers. There we go, chapter 13, raccoons. Okay. The increased number of raccoons in urban centres has diverse reactions in humans, ranging from hostility to their presence to concerned care. Close proximity to humans results in behavioural changes in how raccoons live and interact with people. For many generations, humans and raccoons have developed an invisible ecosystem that the animals now rely upon when finding food. Excuse me. Raccoons are fond of stealing food from local households. They typically nest inside trees, cavities, fallen and dead logs, or other secure and isolated places. Raccoons usually do not prey on domestic cats or dogs, but isolated cases of attacks have been reported. The majority of attacks are as a result of rabies that can afflict raccoons. Protect your household against raccoons, you might consider strong scents, spicy smells, hey hey, well, I know what to do if we've got some cayenne pepper. Spicy smells can be used as an easy and effective raccoon repellent. A small bottle of cayenne pepper mixed with a gallon of water provides quite a powerful mixture to repel wild raccoons. Spray this pepper solution around your plants, bushes and other vegetation. If you're trying to deter raccoons from prowling your chicken coop, spray around the perimeter as well. If you don't have cayenne pepper, Epsom salts is a good alternative at just 5. Now, that's not what they mean. That's not what they mean. Just 0.15 cents per brick. Because you would have to buy 10 bricks, and then it would cost you 15 cents. I think what they mean is it costs 15 cents per brick. No, I don't know. What do I know? Alright, so now we have that. Where is the ring? Farmer's Guide? No, Chapter 13. Raccoons. A raccoon ticket. Local denizen, a raccoon, took the signet ring along with Mr. Anson's finger. The thief was successful, but clumsy. Alright. Still don't know how to learn the contents of the bird message. I'm missing something green. I mean, maybe? No, okay. You're not going to be motivated because they're threatening us, alright. Receipt from Lock and Loaded? No. Anson's Mansion? No. Letter from the locksmith? A magnetic vessel that must be activated to open the lock. The request is hard to see the keyhole. A letter from Al. I'm sorry you're doing all of that. I assume L is not Lacofka again. Raccoons, burnt note about telegram, farmer's guide to fauna, telegram from R. Is it telegram from R or is it just something I haven't found yet? Yeah, something I haven't found yet. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright. 3 evidence updated. What evidence? Wrong press. What evidence was updated? Don't know, already done it. Mentioned crime scene. Horrors of Answer Mansion. Okay, that's the thing that we put together. That's what that thing means. Those are photograph evidence. That's things we found around there. That's something. We're going to pin that and go looking. Stay in the horror house. We are going outside to find and deal with a deadly, deadly raccoon. Oh my god, sorry. What kind of books are you reading? Just out of interest. Are you reading maths books? Are you putting it all together? Oh, there's 2 beds in here. And yet you are only 1 person. I guess maybe the horse. There's 3 people who live. Right, this is the guest room where Ashmat was staying. Upstairs, there's the main bedroom. I didn't think there was any others. Oh, this is in there. That's the way back out again. So I think there's 3 beds for the 4 people who lived here. Can I not go out the front door? No, of course I can't go out the front door. Why would I be able to go out the front door now I've found the keys? Oh well. Onwards, onwards. Alright. Looking for a raccoon. We never did do a complete sweep of the house. Ooh. You come on, come this way. Ah, you kick the bucket as well. Ha ha ha. What's a kick the bucket? Alright, now we've gone all the way around. Alright, let's go. No, not you. So is this game any good? I mean, it's not bad. Ah, wait. There's the fingers. It is certainly an improvement on... Yes, certainly an improvement on the version that they released in 2006, 2009, somewhere around then, which I can't remember exactly. Ah, somebody tripped over the roots, didn't they? That was it. This is where the fingers are. There's the fingers, there's the thing. Can I now follow those? Yes, there are the tracks. Follow those tracks. Those tracks. Okay. This, there we are, there's tracks. Aha, follow those tracks. And are there any mysteries and do you solve them? Yes. Unsurprisingly, Sherlock Holmes games has a mystery in it that you can solve. And I do like their mind palace sort of thing that they do. Okay. So that you piece it together, so that you do it. And I will confess, although it confused me at the beginning, the fact that you have to like go here and then find a piece of evidence and then pin it to prove that you, the player, understand that this is the thing that you are looking for is an interesting thing. Because I don't think these tracks would come up if I did not have Raccoon has the ring pinned. I mean, I wonder if I unpin it. Yeah, see? The tracks and everything disappear. So the fact that you have to say, yeah, I understand what I'm looking for here, is interesting. It's good. And it's got adjustable difficulties where you can say, hey, I need hints. What do I need to pin? Is there enough evidence put together to do all of this thing? But I've turned most of those off. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I mean, I don't feel like Sherlock Holmes, but still. And here we are, covered in pepper. Too much for a raccoon. Okay. Right, I know they didn't want pepper. Alright, I mean, we're following these. Don't know why we're saying that was too much. Ooh. Is that an apple? It's an apple. Delicious apple. And then there's more apples. Oh. And a carrot? Did it get into the... Were they growing carrots here? I haven't found them growing any carrots. Alright, but following the tracks. Aha, there's a load of food and stuff here. I think we can make the deduction that we are here. Sticky fingers, find the raccoon nest, achievement unlocked. Although sometimes they do something like this. Hey, you're looking for important evidence. One of those pieces of evidence is the leaves that are covering the important piece of evidence. They could have just said, do I need to... Look, it's right there, it's that. Thank you. A. Arneson.
Arneson's signet ring, as we saw in his portrait.
Yes, indeed. There we go. That's with the ring A. I'm very disappointed that we don't actually get to see a raccoon in this. I would like to have seen what they did with that. Oh, and one of the better things, as you can tell from why it is here, is that you get to dress up Sherlock Holmes in the ways that you want. So I have given him the bohemian look at the moment. So yeah, you couldn't do that in the last one. Back into the house now that we have the ring to open up the secret eye of the lizard. Let me in. Stairs. Stairs. This room? Yes. Right. You are the thing. Haha! Ancient crime scene, in we go. What are we finding in here? Alright, well that's the shotgun that you bought.
It's almost a piece of art.
I wonder if... don't suspect there's anything exciting going on here. Tinkering with the letter A, where's... There you go. If I pin that, and then look at this...
It's almost a piece of art.
No, alright, it doesn't give me any extra bonus points for putting 2 and 2 together and going, oh look, it's this one. No, that's a shame. Alright. What have we got? Oh, something is missing from there. We're going to talk about how something is missing? No? Alright, okay. There's a diary that we can read. Mr. Arnson has a collection of notes detailing his investigations on Ashmat. One of them reads, "That damn servant, how dare he use my name to sell opals at the bank? Was he like that all the time and I overlooked it, or is it the influence of his foreign friends? I need to learn more about the man, especially after I showed Davy that cryptic telegram sent to Ashmat. What is it for? I mean, sometimes you are several jumps ahead of Sherlock. For instance, I put 2 and 2 together that Davy, who has an eidetic memory, would remember the telegram that Arnson needed understanding, but I couldn't, ask Davy about that yet because I hadn't got that bit of evidence. That's our wedding ring. My princess, my love, my heart.
My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words.
How would you know? New reward unlocked. Check bonus section in-game menu. We'll have a look. Find that out. What's he got? Oh, champagne! Yes, we needed a bottle of champagne to give to the character named Champagne, who will then take us places on a boat. Guns, guns, more guns. Oh, and a saber. Him and his wife? No.
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
L. Yeah, okay. Cool. I was going to say, that was the floating brothel. He said, trying to think of a better way of terming that. Anyway, my dearest Lucy, my sunshine, believe me, as soon as I've dealt with the darkness that lurks in these swamps, I'll return to you with an open heart. Be sure that I am ready to declare to all the world my feelings for you. Can't wait to hold your hand and be lost in your beautiful eyes, completely and forever yours, Errol. Okay. This one? Mr. Arnson, as soon as your instructions arrive, we started our investigation. Rest assured, we will do our best to find your location in the bayou that you mentioned. However, I must inform you that there might be some delays in the coming weeks as our investigator, the lead detective in this case, is in Europe. That's a shame, he died. We found him. He had things in his stomach that were squirming around and he died. Meanwhile, we highly recommend securing your findings until further notice, beneath a table, in a safe, or in a locked cabinet. Anything will work. E. Spears, Director of Northwood Agency. Alright, okay. Alright. Before we go on, let's see, what have we unlocked? What have we unlocked? We have unlocked... No new horror can be more terrible than the daily torture of the commonplace. Yes, 221B Baker Street. Sherlock would indeed think that. That's great. What a lovely picture. Let's just get a... Tell you what. 1 second. Boop. There we go. Let's just look at that in all its glory just for a second. That's great. Do like that. Alright. Going back. Turning my face back on. Oh, we are again. Lovely. Still so many points. Anything else in here? I guess we go and tell Davy about the thing. To kill a tiger. And then an albino tiger at that. And then just to say, yeah, it's just going to sit on top of this cabinet. Jeez.
We still have to find Arneson. After all we have learnt, I fear for his fate.
I mean, I think he's maybe not dead, but certainly captured and dragged off somewhere. Alright, sorry, I need to go to the Mind Palace. Let's just clear all those because I don't want that continually reminding me. And then I need to say how to load the contents of the broken message or burnt message. And then I go burnt note about telegram. No, where is it? Also note on bank and Ashman. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Davy might hold the information. Davy is fond of Mr. Anson and might know a lot about him. I might have shared information to help save Mr. Anson. I mean, he might. And then where is Mr. Anson currently? Don't know yet. So you get pinned so that we can talk to Davy about that. Yeah, I lost a lot of points by trying various combinations when I didn't have all the stuff. I am not the best Sherlock Holmes. I am a good Sherlock Holmes, but not the best. Alright, Davy.
Davy, we know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message? Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
Cryptic message direct to Ashmat. When the storm starts, where the ships fall, and Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. I was expecting it to be, like, in code, not in a cipher. Is that the right way round? I forget. I mean, if you shift... I'm not going to say the difference between a code and a cipher is XXX if I can't remember which one's a code and which one is a cipher. But one of them is uncrackable because it's just a thing that two people know. And the other one is like letter substitution and stuff. Like if I said whenever I say McDonald's, what I actually mean is Burger King, and only the two of us knew that, and I said, let's meet at the McDonald's that is nearest to you, anybody who intercepted that message wouldn't know that we were actually going to a Burger King. For instance, he said, why were those the first two things which came to my head? I haven't been to a McDonald's or a Burger King in... God, I don't know how many years. Oh no. Alright, no. The last time would have been sometime before the pandemic, because I have been to McDonald's and stuff with my nephews, but I have never chosen to go there by myself. I have gone there to accompany children who enjoy McDonald's. But yeah, alright. But yeah, I haven't done that. Alright. We can get rid of that one. I mean, do I now have enough things to solve where is our Anson currently? I don't think so. I mean, maybe? I'm just looking for two things. It's... no. Telegram from R. Price plate obsidian. You know what to do with deliveries. Arson's mansion. I mean, it's Arson's cab. So that is... there. Letter from the locksmith. No. Collection of notes with instructions. I mean, it's probably that. I mean, I expect this is a how do you get to a place? Like, to reach your goal, follow death's messages. So you would, like, head the way that where if you got offered two paths, then go down the one with the skeletons rather than the one without skeletons, sort of thing. But I don't know where that is. A friend, the boy's a genius. No, you're not a thing. Letter from the Northwood Agency. Since our instructions received. Okay, we haven't. I mean, we haven't secured our findings, or have we? I mean, we did find a safe, and there was stuff in there. But if that was all of his findings, that's a problem. Okay, we can go to L, talk to her about it. Cryptic message isn't anything. Receipt from Lock and Load isn't. It's a chapter on raccoons. Haven't seen that will help. Not with threats? No. about wild animals. Dearest Lucy. No, he's not in Lucy. He's not there. The burnt note about the telegram. Telegram from R. I don't really think I've got everything. But I mean, it's reasonably clear what happened. Is that, I mean, we deduced this already. Somebody came in. They came in here. They picked up a candle. They smacked the guy over the head, who I presume was Arnson sitting in that chair, as he's the only body that is not here. Then the people in there who were having tea, sitting down. One of them came in here because they heard the body fall, and he got stabbed with the knife. Then they came this way. Then the intruder came this way. Killed her. Had a fight. Davey came out of his room there, came in, saw what was going on, and then went back in his room and locked it so the guy couldn't get in. Then the intruder, or Ashmat, as we have now found out it is, came in, got arson, and dragged the body all the way back outside. And then we followed that trail. I mean, followed that trail and it led us all the way down here, and we know it was down here because I don't know how he lost his fingers. Somebody tripped over this route and the fingers fell off here, and then we followed those paw prints off. I don't know how he lost his fingers. Maybe it was somebody else was carrying the cleaver and it just chopped his fingers off as he was going. And then we know they kept it going here, and then there was no boat. There's no boat here, so I mean, there's a log right there. I wouldn't have built this. I mean, I'd get rid of that log so there's a boat.
No sign of a boat.
Yeah, I know, because look, this is him. That's his.
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant,
Indicating that it was his rather than any of the servants. Yeah. And then this, which I can't look at anymore. Don't hold a knife by the blade while running. What about while you're being dragged unconscious by somebody who has assaulted you? Can you hold a blade by the knife then? Or a knife by the blade, even? Is that acceptable? No? I mean, inside, 2 cross keys, study on the first one is an interesting painting. Two people sitting down, the mountain's tide, fireplace. I mean, I don't know what I mean, there's you. I can't remember what that symbol means. I think that's just the, hey, you've done that thing. I mean, where is Arnson currently? That's just where he is. He should be at home. I mean, he should be at home, but he's not. Where is Arnson currently? Anywhere but his home. Dun dun dun! Could you? Could? No. I was gonna say, could Ashmat have come in, killed everybody, thought that he had killed Arnson, and then left, and later Lucy came along and she's rescuing him and has accidentally chopped off his fingers? I don't think that holds up. I mean, where's the... no, it's there it is. No, where's the telegram from? Ah, whatever the price pay it. Obsidian, glass like stone, black, without it can't work. London comes to New Orleans, must be 5-6 days. You know what to do with deliveries. I mean, I don't think that tells me anything about where Arnson is. I mean, look, he's clearly been taken off into the bayou somewhere, because there's no boat here. But I've got nothing. I mean, I could just randomly guess at things. That doesn't seem smart. And that's not how. It's not how Sherlock would do it. mean... Yeah, neither of those are correct, as I knew, and now I'm losing points because I'm just guessing at things. I mean, all right, let's put both of the L's in there just in case. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the darkness that lurks in these swamps. Okay, perhaps that's what it was. Clicking on a note with instructions. That's one I did, right? Notes on banks and Ashmat. I mean... And from the Northwood Agency? Oh. And the location in the bayou. Oh, okay. He's in the bayou. In the swamps. I mean... I thought there was going to be more to it, like, hey, it's this specific hut in the bayou, but no, it's just, it's in the bayou. Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay. Well, don't I feel dumb. Alright, that's a talking point. So we will go back to Lucy then, I guess. I got 1 point for that. Alright.
We must put an end to all this evil, and I doubt we can count on the sheriff's help.
Well, given that he's threatened us and almost killed... I want to call her Ethel, but I know that's not her name. What was that?
More boot prints.
More boot prints. Alright. We don't care about boot prints. Let's go back. Actually, do I have a map? I do have a map, and now I could... Oh. I could just teleport to the French Quarter. Could I? Oh, right back here. Yeah, where we started. Hey, I've got a place for us to go now. If you leave, you'll finish everything you wanted to do here. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I have done. I mean, I could go back and, you know what? Let's go back and just, you know, say, hey, Davey, thanks for your help. Or, oh god, I've got to run all the way around this way. Or Ethel, or whatever her name is. It's that horse we saved! Yay! It's those ropes that almost killed Ethel. It's not her name. Let us in, let's talk to you. Ugh. It's horrible. Hello.
When evil tries to knock us down, we get back up. We persevere. I ain't giving it the satisfaction.
Alright, we can't tell you. Alright, and you wrote that out there. I mean... Hey, do you know anything about his love for Lucy? No, I didn't think so. What about you?
When evil tries to knock us down, we get back up.
I don't think there's anything I can tell you now.
I ain't giving it the satisfaction.
To say, hey, I mean, you go to hospital, somebody tried to hang you, you go to hospital, you are traumatized, and you're living in a house with... What's going to happen to you now? I guess maybe... Lafoco? Lacafaco? Whatever the person's name, the mathematician? Might want you to come and help because you were great at mathematics and you understood formulas and stuff. And Watson seems to have disappeared. But alright. I cast... Oh, I can't do it from inside the mansion. Ooh. Hi Watson. We're going back outside. So glad of you to join me. Alright. Depart this
Got a
location.
spot in mind.
New Orleans port, and quickly.
Mm-hmm. There's no shame in asking for help. Press Z to highlight interactions near you. Yeah.
innocents
all right.
slaughtered, a woman lynched, a boy forever traumatized. I fear we've crossed the Rubicon, Holmes.
Davy is resilient, much like Eula. They will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
What's he doing in America? Well, that's where the clues led him. So he followed them. That's why he's in America. Why wouldn't he be in America if that were the clues? But yeah. I mean, this is Sherlock Holmes versus Cthulhu, essentially. So yeah, going to America where predominantly the majority of the Cthulhu mythos has been set, or at least most of the I was going to say the heroes, but that's not true. But most of the people from it have been set there, Armitage and everybody else. But yeah, that's why he would be here, right? Before we go to Lucy, I just want to go and see. Meow. Cat. Cat. Can I pet you? No, of course I can't. Why not? 0 out of 10. Worst game. Horrible game of the year. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to come back and see Basil Rathbone Tobacco. Try Rathbone Tobacco today! Just because Basil Rathbone was a great Sherlock Holmes. I'm glad they included him in there. Hello, horse. I saved one of your kind. Has word spread yet? Am I now a friend of horses? No? Alright, okay. To the cat house. Hey, where is Lucy? Oh, we could fall through that hole. All our stuff is in there. Hello. Let's pin the evidence that we want to talk about. Love letter from Hansen. You're alone, but I don't think you were. Lucy?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
Sherlock, please. I guess you might be slightly naive in the ideas of this, or unless this he said, looking at the way he was dressed. That doesn't mean anything, but hey. Alright, where's Lucy? I mean, Lucy's room was upstairs. Ah, you're just standing at the top. Well out of the way of everybody. Hey, Lucy.
Johnny boy. So how was it with Champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something? What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
He did. And you. Confront.
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
Dun, dun,
What are you
dun.
implying?
Alright, what does Arneson think of Lucy? So now we've got all these pieces of evidence. It's going to be a letter. Love letter from Arneson. There we go. That will be the first piece of evidence.
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
Yeah. Have Arneson and Lucy met before? I don't know. Animal near footprints. You were the animal. Photo of Arneson with Lucy. I mean, yes. What? No, wait, have Arneson and Lucy met before? So we're proving that they have met at any point in time, not that, they secretly grew up together just a couple of doors away and then their lives take very different paths and then they happen to meet back up at this point in time. We're just proving that they have met at any point ever. Alright, okay, fine. Fine game, whatever.
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
No, it doesn't.
Looking
It suggests
interested
there's a
in what the
photograph.
client is part of the job, Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You
Yeah,
mean to
you
say
do.
you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Exactly. Why not? And what are Arneson's plans for Lucy? Oh, it's the ring? engagement ring. The engraving on the inner circle says, "My princess, my love, my heart." I mean, yeah, I guess. I figured he was married before and that was the ring from them, but obviously not. I guess I made a wrong deduction there, but fortunately Sherlock is here to make the right deduction. Present final evidence.
Arneson definitely paid for a ring in your size inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart. It is for you." Arneson was going to propose marriage. Facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and perhaps even love him back.
No, we've had no evidence that she loves him back.
He has been abducted. His
Not
life
there,
is
anyway.
hanging
Not
in
from
the
what
balance.
you just produced.
Please, help me save him.
Oh my Errol! What have you gotten yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy, Lucy, what do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees Death's messengers, they die.
These messengers, are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers, you turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks. We will go and look for Arneson.
You seemed a bit weird there. Watson, your arms were like hovering when she was crying. Like you went to comfort her and then just stopped and hovered your arms instead. I don't know. It just looked weird. If the time period is about the 1890s, which it is, the photograph took a long time to set up a take. That is true. Yes. All right. Anything else to say?
Who on earth would harm Errol?
Many people. Oh, and Watson has gone away. Alright, well, we know where to go. I assume I don't have any more... Oh, not map. I'm pressed M for Mind Palace. Nope, okay. I don't have anything else to fill in here. Bottle of champagne. That's what we want. Because we are going to go and visit Champagne. Hello. What if I offer you a bottle
Can
of
I
champagne?
ask you a question?
Can't say I've heard about that.
I've never heard of a bottle of champagne. What does it do? What about you? Have you ever heard of a bottle of champagne?
Who's your friend, Frank? We love a new face, and his is particularly lovely.
I mean, you're not Frank anymore. He's not dressed as Frank anymore. He's not put on his disguise, Dr. Watson. So, I don't know. Alright, onwards. Go and find champagne. And get them to take us to the bayou. Into the... something... Oh, I've got a map! I can just transport myself there. Fisherman's Quarter, there we go. Now to find the lady with the dogs. Yep. Big old gators. Bottles of champagne. Onwards, there you are. Hello. I have a bottle of champagne for you. Champagne.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now, if you need more help...
As it happens, we need to take a short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair compensation.
It's almost dusk, and only fools go into that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow. Champagne will take you down.
That will not do.
Wait.
We must go now. It is of
Anson is
grave
dying.
importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal. I'll even lend you this rifle. If you're going into swamp, you'll need it.
One last favor.
Okay.
The boat that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
Knives Out. Complete chapter 5. Yay! Chapter 5 completed. Huzzahs! The Call of the Bayou, Chapter 6. I do like that stark visual style there. Just how they're doing the chapter headings. The Swamp.
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
This place, Champagne, did not mince words about it.
I'm surprised you've got the rifle there, Holmes.
We are inching closer to the
I
heart of
guess
this
you'd want
mystery,
it on somebody.
however dark it may be. Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doctor.
That he did, Holmes.
I rule these waters. No hiding from me here.
No
All right.
case goes cold on my watch!
What? Alright.
Settle down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
Why?
This is it, Watson. Our moment of truth.
Did we go past something? Right. Use that to rotate. Do that to sail around. Row. We're rowing. We're not sailing. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, what if I want to go back towards the sheriff to end my misery right now? All right. Okay. I need to look at this. There we go. To reach the goal, follow death messages. So, okay, so looking for white lilies, take them. Then pass through fire without fear. After the bleeding willow, chase the crows. Avoid any crosses that appear. Lucy said that death messages are white lilies. Okay, and this is Anson's photo. Okay. I mean, just, I guess so that when we find the person, we know who he is. But he's got a hand in this one. Remember, he will be without a hand, or without fingers at least. Alright, okay.
Holmes, do you believe the sheriff? That we won't escape?
One cannot be hurt by superstition, Watson.
I mean... Oh,
Look, Holmes, fireflies.
really? Oh, yeah, yep, lovely. Right, are those white lilies? Right, okay, so this way around it? White lilies again? I guess straight on. I mean, if a giant old gator comes out and eats us... Oh. Avoid any crosses, you see. I was expecting, like, Christian crosses. So this way? Ah, yeah, okay, those were white lilies. I thought they would indicate. Right, more white lilies.
You're rowing like a professional, Watson.
University of London Boat Club. Silver medalist, 1874.
Hello. Oh, there's a cross. Not that way. Oh, no. That one. Thank you, Watson. Can we go through this? Yes. Pass through fire without fear, but yeah, I don't know if we've done that. Alright. Is there a... Nothing says X. I guess maybe I'm meant to be following the fires? Or go on the side with fires? I don't know. Well, that's not fire, that's electricity. Alright, well. Turn around. I don't suppose fireflies are passed through fire without fear, is it? Going this way? Is this way okay? We're gonna suddenly jump out and get eaten by giant crocodiles? Or gators, I guess.
How did this shipwreck get here?
Let us just ensure we do not end up the same way.
I mean, I don't even know what shipwreck you're talking about. I have lost myself. I do not know where I am, and I think I made a wrong turn and am lost. Right, there are lilies. I think I'm back at the beginning. Or near to where I was making. Alright, okay. So, let's assume I should be facing this one. And I've just followed those. That's not shipwreck. So I'm going this way. And then there are water lilies. I follow them. There are more water lilies. I follow them. And then there are these water lilies. And I follow them. You're going to be hearing that a lot. Backwoods of Louisiana, I wouldn't have had electricity yet. The big city of New Orleans wouldn't have had much electricity. Yeah, I didn't think that there would be any electricity out here, but apparently that's what it is. I suppose it could be something else. Okay, that was a thing. White lilies, and I'll follow them. But, you know, thank you for confirming it for me. It's definitely a thing I needed to know. As you know, my knowledge of 1890s America is, you know, not very good. For some reason, here in England, we didn't study 1890s America. It's strange that we didn't study a lot of American history at all. Weird. Oh, well, that was
What was that, Holmes?
I don't know.
Whatever, or whoever it was, we should ready ourselves.
You're the one with the gun, Holmes. Oh. I think I can go through that bit. Here we are. Aha! Go through fire without fear, I assume. I assume means this? Now what, we're following the fires now? Is the fire is down here?
I'm hearing drums.
Drums in the bayou?
You haven't been to the bayou before. Maybe drums are their national pastime, for all you know, Dr. Watson. What's on? Let's following the fire.
Holmes,
Without fear.
I think I heard something swim underneath our boat.
Probably just a rotten log.
I mean, if you heard something swim over your boat...
Did you hear that, Holmes? What do you see?
And that would be a big
Shadow.
problem.
Nothing more.
Wait. Okay, yeah, there was the last one. Okay, and now I guess... Okay, so there's the fire. And then I guess I just follow this. Is there... Okay, there's flames over there that I just couldn't see. Right, follow that. Follow the flames. Follow the flames. There are more flames. Oh, there is a log. electricity took to the 1920s, with half of American homes having electricity by 1925, 85% in 1945, most homes having electricity by the 1960s. Took off? Electricity took off. You had took off. Right.
If
I
you
read it as
told
tick
me
off anyway.
when I binned your paper,
See, I
that
would
we'd
have
end
corrected
up
your
fleeing
mistakes
the
for you
law
because.
in a rowboat through the Louisiana Bayou.
Alright, okay.
I dare say you would have hardly been surprised.
Okay, so we're looking for crows next, is it? Bleeding Willow. After the Bleeding Willow, chase the crows. Alright, okay. So we're looking for fires still. When we get a Bleeding Willow, that will change to crows. Alright, okay. You're sick. Forgive your typos. I mean, I would forgive your typos even if you weren't sick. It's okay to have typos sometimes. I think I'm going this way. I'm a forgiving kind of guy. Forgiven value of forgiving.
The air is getting thicker, almost suffocating.
The stench of death. All too familiar now.
Oh.
Weeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat.
We made it. Doesn't look like it, does it? I wonder why I could dock here then. And that boat looks too far away for me to actually get to. Alright, okay. There's a place I can dock. That's great, I guess. There's fires over there, there's fires over here.
Careful of the gators, Watson. It is stupidity rather than courage to refuse to recognize danger when it is close upon you.
I mean, let's look at what the case file says. Alligators! The alligators seem dangerous and hungry. They block the only way forward. Alright, okay. Feed yourself to a gator. Brain food. Achievement unlocked. Yeah! Well, there we go. Sherlock is afraid of water if he falls in, he'll black out. Yeah, okay, cool.
Weeks of damp.
Alright, okay, that
likely
is why
to
this is
sink
here,
in
that's
there
great.
than-
Okay. Hey, more gators! Can you shoot them? No, I don't expect you're able to go that way anyway. I suspect you need to turn around and go this way. I mean, I don't have control over the gun at all. Okay, here's another bit where I can get out. Oh yes. Maybe I can find a way to do something with the gators this way? Or maybe this is the Bleeding Willow? Oh, we got heads. Wait, what? Sherlock? Oh, I was going to say, you changed out of the beautiful outfit I had for you, I've just noticed. I'm very disappointed. At least you're still wearing the glasses and have the giant mutton chops. At least you still have those. Well, maybe that's the Bleeding Willow? I can see why all the alligators would be here. If, you know, there's a load of blood.
Holmes, hand me the rifle. I can shoot the ropes holding a few of those poor souls.
Aha!
Come on, Holmes, give me the rifle. We shouldn't waste time in a place like this.
You said it immediately after you said the
Stay
first
calm,
thing.
but be
Alright.
quick. An alligator has noticed us.
Really? Okay. Bang! Bang! This is really not very good. The sensitivity of this is really not very good.
That's nature, Watson. Let's try not to annoy them.
Is this not annoying you? Hello? I guess there was water right there as well that I just fell into. Okay, here we are, we're back. Alright, now that we've... I guess that might... Maybe that's the Bleeding Willow? I'm not sure. Alright, but now we can progress onwards after we fed ourselves to a gator, and then fed the gators. I mean, we fed the gators both times, but this time without us. Ah! Crows! That is the bleeding. Okay, so crow. Dead crow, dead crow. What are we looking for after the crows? Ooh. That's the map. Lovely. Watson successfully distracted the alligators by shooting down the corpses. We can continue on our way. Just chase the crows. Okay, so just following the crows, but avoiding any crosses. Your crows over here. Oh, well, the crows on both sides. I think we'll chase these crows. Anyway, I can say I'm sorry to hear you're sick. That should not be allowed.
That pier looks promising over there, Watson.
Oh, okay.
We're approaching the heart of darkness.
No, that's a different movie. That has nothing to do with Cthulhu. That's the devil, isn't it? Alright, okay. Hello. Evidence updated. Land ho! Reach the island.
This place gives me the shivers, despite the muggy night.
Oh, how muggy it is. You don't know how muggy. There are mugs everywhere. Alright. Well, we can't look quite up to see what we are. At least it's a full moon tonight. So even if we do lose the lantern, we will still have the light of the moon. Aha! Aha, somebody with 10 more blood. Unattended wound, still alive. I mean, you have absolutely no evidence that this is the same person. And why it says more blood. I mean, looking at the shoe print, it looks like the shoe print that we saw at the other place, but I have no idea. Same boot print as from the mansion.
Ashmat dragged Arneson here.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know that for certain. I mean, I guess it is the 1890s, so mass commercially produced shoes aren't around yet. Run, I forgot. I guess I'm going that way. Oh, hey! Looking fine.
Ugh, the smell of burning flesh, just horrific.
Keep away from it, focus on our task, so we may soon leave all
fiery
this
gathering
behind.
of passions and deception.
I'm sorry, Watson, I just had to, you know, spout off my stuff in the middle of the thing. But hey, look. Everybody dance now. There's a lot of dead people. I mean, unsurprising in a Cthulhu mythos. There are dead people. What are you learning about this person?
Thankfully, it's not Arneson.
Heart of Darkness was a famous novella about sailing upriver into an African jungle.
I should be glad we're out of the water, but I'm not.
Alright, well. Oh, somebody was here but was cut down. Only handprint, 4 blood drips. Ah!
The hand type here was bleeding in 4 places. This had to have been Arneson.
Yeah. Racism and ability. Heart of Darkness, that is. For those who don't see the chat. Well, here we are, and now... Hello. Alright, well, let's look at these things. A bowl full of blood.
Bowls filled with blood.
Yeah, okay. And then there was something down here. Can I... No, I can only go that... Okay, the knife then. No? Yes, the knife. Ah.
A worn blade, but clean and without blood.
Yeah, so not the one that they use. Alright, okay. Interesting. Can we zoom out? There we go, yep. Now we can look at this down here. Partial handprint, thumb only. Okay, that's Arneson. Ah, now we get the deduction thing. Alright, is this... Alright, only this one so far. We don't have everything, so we don't know. So, let's look around and find other places where things could be going on. Before we put it all together in a stunning spectacular.
If only the sheriff was kind and cooperative, our search for Arneson would be far simpler.
I mean, if the sheriff was kind and cooperative, I do not think either A, the sheriff would not be the sheriff would have been killed and replaced with another one who this cult can control. Or the cult would not be here, so you would not be able to do these, you would not need to be here for this stuff. Okay. Hello? Okay, here's a bunch of clothes again. Everybody getting naked and doing their dancing. EA, that's Arneson. He's been stripped.
The initials EA are embroidered with silk thread.
It's in the game. Oh, where's the cut bit on the EA? It's not there? Oh, alright.
The prisoner's clothes tossed aside.
Cages. Is that another one that I can do now? No, that isn't. Aha, but there's streaks of things everywhere. Blood. Tracks.
A heavy weight scored impressions in the ground 1 inch deep.
So the cages were dragged, were they? That doesn't seem right. Rotten food.
Days old and rotten. Damp and mouldy hay. The prisoners were kept like animals, slowly deteriorating under the gruesome treatment.
Yeah, but I still haven't found the other one. I mean, there's that. Aha! Now, you can go over here. Oh, I can't do that while I'm doing this, but okay. There's a bloody handprint there. Or partial handprint.
The bloody handprint on this stone lacks 4 fingers.
I mean, put it together, man.
The victim's left hand clawed at the soil.
Barefoots.
Sunken heels, the result of dragging a heavy body.
Edge of land near the bonfire. Alright, okay. Is that another? Yeah, okay, that's another one, but we don't have everything yet. Alright, we do have. I mean. Huh. Where are you? Over there. Alright. So let's do this. Let's show off our exciting mind palace thing, but interpretation of events thingy. Hiya! There was his hand, partial hand, but thumb only.
Blood was poured over someone, leaving a gruesome silhouette.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he was killed like that. So that's probably the most likely one. Yeah, and that wasn't an unidentified person, was killed by an unidentified person. And that's not an unidentified person had blood killed. Whatever them are. Alright. Arneson was here and had blood poured over him. Okay, there we go. Partial handprint, thumb only. So that is what we think firstly. Alright. Do I have any evidence to pin? No, no. Arneson's photo. Alright, no, I guess I'm doing that so that I can just imagine what he looks like. I don't know. Fluids for navigation we've done. Altar filled with blood. There's a worn knife on the altar. I mean, we know that it wasn't that knife. Okay. Okay. I mean, there are all these people dancing. This would seem to be a prime place for finding of things. Here we go. Here's one. This is the 2. Where... Let's just see. Arneson was upside down, yeah, it seems like, and then I think they're freeing him in that one? Yeah, I don't think he freed himself. There's another thing which I haven't found there. And there's a bunch of stuff over here. Oh. What have we got?
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
Oh, I didn't even know there were tracks. New reward unlocked. Alright, well, we'll look at the new reward when we can. Wait, that thing there. Scratches from friction. So you're telling me that it moves. Alright, yeah, that's cool. I mean, we knew that when he said things.
Only this indentation was spared from blood.
So something with a big old star flared base. Alright, but we got another one. Right, yeah, ha, there it is, alright. I'm not sure it was arson. I mean, maybe? No. I mean, we still don't know where he is, so let's say it is him for now. Yeah, he's got on that star flared base, whatever it is, was there. Alright. But I'm still missing some other places. What is going on? What if I just send out a box? There we go. Hello, Watson.
Arneson the hunter became the prey.
I mean, sure, if you want to do that.
This is not Arneson, just another unfortunate soul.
Yeah,
Thankfully, Arneson isn't among the dead.
Yeah, we know that. We've seen that one already, haven't we? Oh, have we not? I could have sworn we had. What? Alright, okay.
Both ends of the rope were cut cleanly.
Yeah, okay, so he was freed. And... no, nothing further up. It's not that. Blood here on the ground.
That's a lot of blood, but probably not enough to be fatal.
Alright, okay.
The captive was dragged through hell.
Oh, this isn't the one where Arneson was. Okay. You've got something new to say as well, have you, Watson?
Come on, let's see if we can find Arneson.
Yes, I know. Anything else? And yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got all of those now as well. Alright, what do you say is the third one? It was the one where Arneson was. No. So it was the one that I had. It's not him freeing himself. It is that. Okay, so I'm missing one. Which I assume is over here somewhere to do with the cages? Waits a while. Alright, okay, yep, I haven't seen these things.
The wood is swamp cypress, endemic to the area.
Okay, yeah, right, fine. And here we have an axe.
The blood is dry. The axe has not been used for some time.
Alright, okay. And... no? A rope.
A simple rope. This is how those poor people were crucified.
A simple rope. Oh, okay. Alright. But we did have the last one. Which... here it is. People were in there. What? People were tied up and dragged. Or, wait. Can you... wait, what? Can I change? There we go. Or they were killed. Nope. They were tied up and dragged. Alright. So I think we got it all right. This one, this is how they were done. Arneson was done there. This is the one where he was freed. This is the one he was dragged over here and covered in blood. And then I don't know if it was Arneson who was put in there. I haven't found any footprints to indicate it was him. But we'll say that it's correct because we cannot see him anywhere else. So So we must have been, so let's validate our findings.
Arneson
We got it
was
right!
held captive
Yeah!
in this cage until his abductors tied him to a cross and dragged him to the bonfire. Arneson was left hanging here for a while before being freed and led to the altar. At the altar, Arneson's captors performed a ritual on him and poured blood over his head. With Arneson now prepared, he was escorted to the sealed entrance.
How do
They used
we
a
open?
mechanism with an indentation to open the passage.
How do we open that? That's the question. Arneson's path. Alright. I mean, how do we open this? Up. Alright. So we need to pin something. So presumably Arneson's path. Now maybe we can see different evidence that we couldn't see before. Arsenal good is placed behind the stone door with the mechanism. Yeah, we know that. Can I interact with it or something?
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
I mean, yes, we know that. Was there something over here that we missed? No. Nope. Okay. Nothing you want me to interact with either. Not going to be amongst. Well, I think he'll be amongst the clothes, but all right. Nothing hidden in here, is there? No, no. There's nothing. I mean, they said, "Oh my God, the smell of burning flesh," but I don't actually see any burning flesh in here. There's nothing. There's no people burning in there, so I don't know. Oh. I tell you what. Have we got any mind power stuff? Not yet. Okay. That was him. Being dragged over here. Aha! Nope, this is just another fire. That is also another fire. There are fires. That's great. Detective vision. Help me out here. I mean, is it something that I missed over here?
The tracks lead behind the stone slab.
No. There's blood. There's blood. There's blood. Ah! Hello. Aha!
Heavy and covered in blood.
A blooded statue. We got it. I didn't need to go to. Well, I did need to go into detective vision to see the blood. I've seen it otherwise. You know, even though it's actually there. That's great. Now, place it down. I mean, far be it for me to criticise this secret door, but how do they get the thing out of there to close the door again? Are you ready, Dr. Watson?
Come on, let's see if we can find Arneson.
Aha! A small gap that we will... You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you want to do here. Yeah, I think I'm done. I didn't see
Something
anything
is wrong
else
with my lantern. Give me a minute.
I won't wait for you. I'm going in.
Oh, we're getting the weird, echoey, bizarre... Ah, we can't even see anything behind us. Turn around. Show it. Oh, alright, okay. I won't wait for you. I'm going in. Because, you know, that is how you do things. Blah, 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 blah. Holmes, you dickhead. You're gonna get... If you get killed because of this, I will have no sympathy for you. And if I have the opportunity to feed you to a gator, I will have no sympathy for you for this. I mean, I expect we're going to go on to one of those bizarre Cthulhuian pathy things again. Hey, look.
Woe betide those who take it.
Well, now I just want to pick it up.
Walk away. Let the unknown be.
Alright, okay. Sure, I'll take you if you're going to warn me 3 times. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Fine, I'll take it. Fixing Watson Lantern isn't significantly harder without light. Yeah, it probably is. Thanks, Holmes, you've wandered away without the light, so now I can't do it. Alright. Now it's mine. And it is. Let's rotate it so that we can see it properly. Haha! It's that face!
That's human skin.
Oh, alright, okay.
And still warm.
Alright, yeah, I mean, we'll look at that as well.
What's happening?
I mean, this. Oh, in we go. In we go into the door of light. I mean, what's it? We'll never find this.
And not in a pleasant way.
Yes! Now we are in. Oh, hey, there's a ship. In the utter madnessy places. Hey, there's a door that I presume we cannot get through yet. Oh, no, we can. Oh, what? Ah, ooh. Alright, so that's a teleporter. A teleporter. We have giant hands rising up out of places. Let's not walk off to our death at this point. Oh, now. Where's your lantern gone, Holmes? How are you going to help anybody now? There ain't nothing over this way. There's what's going to come and find you huddled up in a corner, gibbering about stuff now. I mean, fairly likely. Alright, I mean, I could have taken those stairs. Wait, there's stairs down as well. Didn't see those. Oh, there's those things. And a door over there. Alright, okay. So I need to get to that door over there. But now I've gone around, I can go down. What's down? I mean, I shouldn't really be exploring this place and expecting it to make sense. But hey. Alright. No, you're just an ending. Alright, okay. Yay! Alright, you've got a load of things that are coming down when we walk towards them and when we get further away, so that will build a path. Is there another? No, that will take me back again. If I do that, are they real in this one? They don't move while I'm in this. I'll try stepping on you. Oh well. What can you do, eh? Should you have not? No, they've fixed into place, but they are not real. If I go back through the door, are they now real? Or do they exist, even though I cannot see them? In this one? They do. Now if only I knew where they were leading. Fortunate. You don't die every time. Alright, show me. Right, they go that way, they go over there. Then they go round, and they go... Do they go beyond that? I think they go beyond that. Right. Now come over here. Oh! Oh, it was you. Yes, of course it was you. You who locked it into place. That's how that always works. That symbol. I just didn't see it. Right over here. Oh. Is that one not quite in the right place? Oh, I don't think they're quite in the right place. Ah. Is there another? Alright, let's go back. through the thing. Those ones are locked, but the later ones are not. Aha. Right, if I... Wait. What? No. So I need to be in this one to see those, to find them. Because, yeah, now I can hear the things. Why can't I? Down maybe that way. Yes, there we go. And now they're fixing it into place when I stand on top of you. Right? There we go. Now they are all in place, but I won't be able to see them when I go back to the other reality, whether that's real or not. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Okay, maybe I'll be able to do that? I don't know. Let's go find out. Oh wait, up here, round between the thumbs. Between the thumb and the finger. Keeping on going round. Alright, okay. Let's see. Can I... Thank you. Oh. Oh! You horrible thing, you are a mirror universe. Alright, so I have to reverse everything I know. Which is... Ah! Ah! I mean, there's no way for me to tell. I think we were going over here and round this thing? Nope, not quite. Alright, well, there we go. Don't worry, Holmes. You'll never die. The readers will never let you. Not even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, your creator, was allowed to let you die. Alright, where is the door? Okay, go over there, go out, go through that, do the thing. So was I just not far enough along before? Okay, so I need to go around the outside of it. Okay, fine. I guess. I mean, if Watson were here, you could at least, you know, have someone to help you understand whether this was actually real or not. Yeah? Am I just not going up far enough? Let's try it again. Let's do this definition of insanity, eh? Did I go too far? Did I not? Did I fall off at the same place? Welcome to the next 2 hours of the stream. I was just going to say, and there I will stop, but no, apparently there I will fall. Stop. Go this way. So not close enough. Am I not going at a right? Should I be going at a different angle? Right. I need to get a better look. Can I get a better look from over here? Not really. this will lead to my death, which I've got no problem with. Okay, so I get up, I go beyond it, and then I just go straight up. I'm not sure what... Not sure what it is that I am doing wrong here. Alright, walk up. Maybe it's just that I am too far away. Okay, walk up, hug the wall all the way along until you have gone 3 stones, and then it does seem like a straight line up again. Alright, we'll try it. Run your face into the wall, Alright, okay. Up here. Hug the wall. I mean, that is not what I have been doing at all. Somehow I've been... Right, now, an X, and then beyond it. Okay, so I was obviously just... Alright, well there we go, we made it. Huzzah! I was obviously really bad at things. I thought it was much closer to that. Alright, okay. Well, through we go! Woo! On to the next puzzles!
And now, axes? What on earth for?
I mean, chopping things. That's what axes are for. Hello? We got blood on the floor. These scratches, tied bones. Alright, yep. Oh, there were symbols on them. Alright. Maybe if I got chopped by the axes and somehow got my blood to spray in one of those patterns, that would be great. Alright, do I just need to get past them? Because that's simple enough. Is that... Do I need to get killed by the axes of a specific thing? I don't know. I think maybe that's it. I think maybe I need to get killed by axes of a specific thing. That is pretty terrifying. Right, okay, so I think it's one of those... Okay, so, yeah, okay, we're looking for that one, which we've already seen. I don't remember seeing either of those two. Okay, so not this first one, but that second one. Alright, hey, kill me.
Johnson!
But that one is done. Yeah, okay.
It's glowing, but why?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that is bad. Alright, so now we're looking for badly represented DNA. Okay, so they are all the same, and I just didn't pay attention. You the other one? Perhaps if I, turned off my investigating thing so that I could actually run. Next one. Just I know I saw it. This one, yes. This one. Now, chop me in pieces. Ah!
There's that glow again.
Just a bunch of squiggles. I'm sure I'll see it when I... Is that you over there? I think it's you over there.
Johnson!
And he just calls out for it. There we go.
I hope that was all. I can't take anymore.
I can't take being chopped up by an axe and then brought back to life perfectly healthy anymore. I mean, it probably takes its mental toll on you. Ooh. Things. Well, I mean, that's not where we're going. Hey.
At last, the lantern's working again. Holmes, I'm coming.
It's a pretty gruesome game conceit. Yep, it is. I agree. Oh, I didn't see that before. Hey. We'll start with ones that we're picking up, and then we gradually... No, okay. Oh, pick up your rifle. No, okay, don't pick up your rifle, you idiot. And then we hold it above. Okay, well, let's go find Holmes gibbering in a corner. Watson, why couldn't you have saved me from the axes that chopped me up into many pieces? I needed to die so many times in order to get through, but I did it. Why weren't you there to stop me? Well, it's because you ran off and left me without my lantern.
Holmes, what are you doing, sitting in a place like this?
How did you get here? How did you get through the maze? Tell me, Watson.
What maze? I walked straight up to you. You saw me.
Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out?
Sherlock, what happened? Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson? Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
Hey, you who is obviously collapsed and distressed right here. Why did you not tell me about the other collapsed and distressed person who is miles away and obviously...
I just need a second, John.
Yeah, alright, okay. The deep water calls. Rejoice, for he is coming. Prove worthy by giving life to the great Lord. Oh.
I need to focus on Arneson.
Yeah, sorry, I was actually trying. I thought he was. Oh, he's not quite over.
The unknown, beckoning, great one, lightning.
Oh my
I
gosh.
should examine him before he has another seizure.
Yeah, but there's a load of eels in there, and I don't know. I mean. Alright.
Please tell me there are no eels inside Arneson.
Oh, yeah, that's what was inside the original person, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, okay, let's have a look. Are there eels inside Arneson?
Severed fingers, the wounds are inflamed.
That's not what I was looking at. But hey, alright, how's your face?
Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound.
I can't even close my lips without a sound. It's not that unusual. How's your other hand? Oh, no, okay, we're gonna... Was something... Was it his leg? Where? I think it was his hand. I was on his hand.
Pulse is racing.
Ah,
110 beats a minute.
Right, further down? Nope, not further down.
Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured.
Is that
We
is that
can't
a
get
reference
into
to
the boat in a state like that. Is dangerous to us and him.
Is that a reference to the Sherlock Holmes fight in the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes? Do they go 2, no 3 ribs fractured? Or is that not it? Well, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Hey, let me forget, please. Let me forget. Alright, you do some deductions.
Pokeweed berries, though they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal.
That was in the Banishers that we did yesterday, Pokeweed. Interesting. Ooh, spooky, mysterious, shared coincidences.
Odorless, watery, and hard to identify.
Alright, okay. Weird thing with a thing, which is weird.
Pharmacopoeia, listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Alright. Pharmacist's Handbook, How to Treat Without Killing. This book is a helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumble, or grain of a substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him if dispensed carelessly. It's crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient. Learn from the mistakes of others, even. Yeah, okay, so this is a research book, I assume. What do we got here?
Some kind of amanita mushroom. Extremely poisonous.
Maybe. But maybe not. Oh, okay. We're gonna zoom around like that. Okay. Let me forget, please. Let me forget. Okay, is that just what you're gonna tell me? No? Yeah. Can't get anything more from that. All right. Thing, a book, a thing to be researched. Thing. All right. Well, let's do some research. Transparent liquid. Vowels of unidentified liquid among toxic plants. It is odorless, watery, and transparent yellow. So it's a liquid that is odorless, transparent. I mean, that's not the colour of it, but alright, there we go. Search that up. Snake venom. Ah, okay. Snake venom typically looks like yellow water. It has no impurities or foam. A few drops of snake venom, diluted or mixed with other substances, can be used as a muscle relaxant. 1 drop per 800 pounds should be enough. Okay, I don't know how much you weigh, but that's good to know. Alright, snake venom. Mushrooms. Can we search out mushrooms? Can I search? No? Those ones we already know. Okay, so we did the research. What do we got here? How can arson be sedated? Alligators! He can be sedated with alligators. Okay, so snake venom, which is a muscle relaxant. So yes. Ammonite mushrooms are poisonous. Anson's photo. No. Cages? I mean, that doesn't tell me how much he weighs. Stone alcove? I mean, Anson in delirium. I don't want to say that either. Maybe? Alright, let's look around and find some other stuff before we say that that is definitely a new reward unlocked. Check bonus section of the game menu. I can't. Well, actually I can. I can check the bonus section. There we go, we've unlocked these 3 things. Let's have a look. Newcomer outfit. Ah, is that how Sherlock looked in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 or something? Okay, cool. Then we live on the placid island of ignorance in the midst of the black sea of infinity. What's not meant that we should voyage far. That one I don't particularly want to do the full screen. Although, look at that down there. There's a thing that seems to be climbing out of the sea to come and eat us. That ain't great. And here, disturbing painting, it's better not to watch for too long. Is it going to shift or change slowly and subtly over time? It's pigments painting, as it says at the top there. You know what? It hasn't changed. It could just be, oh, that's the law of pigments painting. As it is. Don't look too much, else the void will look back to you. Hello? No, I can't read that.
I can't decipher that text.
Yeah, alright. Maybe Sherlock can. Gotta tempestada. Abandoned soy cow.
I wonder what this language is.
Alright, I mean, sure. Hey, Holmes? Holmes? Where did you go? Oh, you're standing up and over here now. Okay, cool. Oh, I never saw this. Alright, cool. And you, Holmes?
The walls are spinning. Let me catch my breath.
Alright. You do that. The deep water calls. Rejoice, for he is coming. Prove worth giving life to the great lord. I don't know that Cthulhu is a he. I don't think Cthulhu cares one way or the other. Is there something I can do here to mix it up?
This is Dwale. Induces sleep and relaxation.
Why don't I use this then? I guess I need muscle relaxant as well, so that he can't spasm in his sleep.
A gluey decoction. The smell is herby but sharp. It appears burnt, judging by the color.
Oh, no.
Salvia divinorum. Provokes visual hallucinations.
Alright, well, we won't be having that. Alright, is there now more for me to research? Yes, unknown decoctions. Dwale. Alright, unknown decoction, tell me what you are. Odorous and gluey root brown substance. Has a strong, sharp smell of herbs. It may have been burnt. Don't know. An odorous and gluey. Is it a jelly? Would you call glue a jelly? I don't know. Smells of strong, sharp. So pungent? It's brown. So is it dark? It's not light or luminescent or transparent. Is it jelly? Is it solid? It's glue or liquid. Is glue a liquid? It is. Okay. Identify all the unknown substance. Bookworm. Achievement unlocked. Hayahuska? I don't know. It's a brown coloured paste. Used in rituals across the Amazon basin, it causes visual and auditory hallucinations. Created in South America, the decoction's main ingredient is a local plant known as yayish. Yake? Alright, okay. Oh, I can change outfits now if I want. Excellent. Fashionable waistcoat. Dirty. It's been a tough day. Watch it yourself, newcomer. Oh no, we're putting you back in your bohemian outfit for right now. And Watson got a new one as well. Oh, excellent. Watson's waistcoat's dirty. Mrs. Hudson will not be impressed. Oh, I need to add these two, don't I? Because one of the channel point rewards is you get to choose how Watson is dressed. Anyway, how can Watson be sedated? Snake venom. And is it that one? Nope, that's hallucinations. Dwale. Right? Yep. Those two. Yeah! By combining ingredients at hand. Wait, I said it to go on to combine ingredients Dwale and snake venom. By combining ingredients at hand to make a sedative. Alright. Cool. Finest winery unlocked. Hey. Alright, where's Dwale?
This should help soothe Arneson.
Yep, and now we have a sedative. Hey!
I see.
You think he would weigh 160 pounds? I mean, yeah.
I need some fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson. Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
Go, go, servant. Mere Sherlock Holmes. I am the important one right now, says Watson. I mean, you are. That's great.
There. That seems to have calmed Arneson enough to be carried. We'll follow you out.
Alright, well, let's look around the rest of the area, because you will no doubt be able to translate the languages. And there might be some things that good old person whose name is Watson cannot rejoice, for he is coming. Alright, again, I don't think. Alright, await the storm. Give up your flesh. I mean, I quite like my flesh, so I'd rather not. Oh, here we are. Here's another thing. Crawling chaos is swallowing a sleeping world. Alright, got anything exciting to see? Doesn't look like it, does it? No, alright, let's go out. You picked up a book as well, Bohemian Holmes. So, is there perhaps a book that you have in your possession? Ah, that is where it is. I was looking at this wall and going, I don't know how we got in. But okay, slightly over to the side. Yeah, that's the photo. These are all the things. Hansen is destabilized. That's the pharmacist's handbook. There's the occult book. An ancient book was found in a cave. The written text uses some language that's unfamiliar. One of the symbols on the book looks like the same as the one inside the temple at the Port of London. Okay. We got nothing to deduce here. Nope. Watson was doing all the deducing in this bit. And, we have unlocked Finest Winery. You either have it, or you don't. Right, can I not rotate that one? That I can. Just press. You know what? We're going to put you in your finest winery for this bit. Why wouldn't you be in your finest winery for coming out into the swamp? Hello. Oh, I haven't got the revolver. Oh, sorry, the rifle. Can I go back? No. Can't go back and get the rifle. Alright, well, there we go. I guess I'll just have to...
Me festering soul and let me feel. Free me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die, filth in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice. Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
I was gonna say, where's the rifle shot?
Holmes, are you all right?
Yeah, let me throw
Here,
the
let
rifle
me
down
help.
into the mud, where we clearly won't need it
I'm
anymore.
fine.
No, you're obviously not.
Holmes? Sherlock? What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
Yeah, let's just leave his good hand trailing over the side into the water so that, you know, the alligators can get it. I'm so glad that we didn't have to...
Still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. Do you know Lucy?
Belle from the nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here.
Yep.
Errol? Oh, Errol!
Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
No, tell me that's not true.
Watson?
Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property
It's not a burden to
is
stay in the mansion.
in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny. I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes around here.
Yeah, but Errol's
I
almost
like
dead.
the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste. Farewell all. Take care.
I mean, it wasn't our fault. Oh, No Man is an Island, complete chapter 6. I believe I'm gonna have to look this up. I believe there's only 8 chapters.
Who's
Yeah,
there?
I think there's only 8 chapters.
Who do you think?
Let it be known that I'm handy with this revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled.
What?
Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft, the Queen's best boy. This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
In contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband. What word comes to mind?
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics in Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear. As rich as all the butter you've been slathering on your bread?
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
You haven't seen any of that, Watson.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies.
I was going to say, he's not very fat when he should
That
be.
was it.
Or at least
Interesting, Sherlock. That as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
What? What's going on? Why, another John?
All right, so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem. I shall take the book and Davy's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
Why are we getting a fuzzy or a swimmy outlook there of that? Alright, I don't know. Alright. Right, well, I wasn't actually, this is not where I wanted to be, but hey, I meant to press I to see the things that were here. Right, okay, we got all of that. It's just, we're wearing, what? We're wearing that, and we put on a deerstalker as well? Why did we put on a deerstalker? John Watson must be like Robin for Batman. As soon as something happens to one, Sherlock gets a new Watson. Maybe! I don't... that is an interesting one. Alright, so you put on a deerstalker when I told you... Oh, wait. Put on a magician's hat, man. Oh, yeah, you got a bow on there and everything. Come on. Nah, we'll stick with the Vowels glasses for right now. Long sideburns. And though you're unshaven as well. I don't think that's... Yeah, okay. But now you're not unshaven. Maybe that's just indicating how wearing this case is on you. We could look bruised or not bruised. We don't want to look either of those. Watson is dressed in Watson suit. Oh yeah, we could dress him up as Frank Barnaby disguise. We could have him here in Watson's traditional Ukrainian outfit. This game made by Ukrainians, so that's why that is there. Watson's overcoat with hat. Hat's what I'm talking about. Watson's overcoat. Watson's waistcoat dirty. Mrs. Hudson will not be impressed. An American jacket, courtesy of the courtesan. Alright, well we'll just put you in Watson's suit just for now. What have we got here? Bayou Curse book. And cryptic message to Asmat. When the storm starts, when the ships forward, Stevenson's guiding light, last embrace of all the chosen. What have we got? Cryptic message for Ashmat about who is the cult leader and what is their goal. I'm not sure I like this new interpretation of Mycroft that they're using here. It was not particularly... Right, okay, let's see. Is there anything else to interact with in this room? No, just Sherlock. Hey Sherlock.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
I would do. I'm talking to you.
Family, Watson. I let go of the best part in Cordona. Now I am left with the worst in Mycroft.
Your mother, your father, don't know of any cousins or other branches of the family that Sherlock had. And all these references to Cordona are from Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, the previous game that they made with this engine. So I should really look at that at some point.
You held your own against Mycroft. It makes for a formidable foe. The daunting brother.
What? No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. Either, but it wasn't really a... there wasn't an aggressive fight between them either, really. I mean, he insulted him and Watson collapsed, but then he stood back up and did a thing. So, I don't know, maybe, but... would not have used that
Go on
anyway.
without me, Watson. I need a rest. And a smoke or two. Go on without me, Watson. I need a rest.
Alright.
And a smoke or two.
Alright, we'll go to Barnes' bookshop. Now, while I was looking up how many chapters there were, I did that by looking at the achievements. I noticed there's an achievement.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details.
Will do. But I noticed there's an achievement for leaving the mysterious occult book with Barnes.
Get the Strand, get
So
the
I don't
true
know if we want to
facts.
do that. Because then Barnes will go crazy. And I seem to recall doing that in the original game. Hello,
Cool,
young urchin whose
thank you,
name I
sir.
can't remember. Killing Tempest article. Storm of the Century. The Tempest, which many may call the Storm of the Century, has been raging west of Bucklover's coastline over the past fortnight. Officials are alarmed by signs of the storm's intensification. The storm is taking a toll on shipping and seamen's lives. With shipping first, then seamen's lives. That's the priority here, see? With 34 ships reported lost. Even as this article goes to press, hundreds of lives hang in the balance, the seamen struggling against the elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. The Royal Navy Rescue? I'm not sure when the Coast Guard was formed, so yeah, that might be right. I'm pretty certain that there was 100 or a big anniversary. I thought it was 100 at some point while I was young. 100-year anniversary thing. I might be very, very mistaken in that, because as I say, I was young. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is forbidden to rescue. To any rescues, Her Majesty Queen Victoria held an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast. We've learned that similar phenomena of lower importance are occurring around the world. My God, there was a slight wind blow in Victoria's palace, but that was of higher importance than the tornado that was destroying the White House in America. In other news, a French thief with the initials AL is toying with Scotland Yard. Are they hinting at what the next game is going to be? Is it going to be Lupin? Lupin in the next one.
Get
Or
the Strand, get the true facts.
Hello, everybody. Smoking tobacco. Hello.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details.
Hey, do you know about Stevenson's
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me, what? Well, I'm not sure I know.
No, me neither. What about the Killing Tempest?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me, what? Well, I'm not sure I know.
Alright, I mean, fine. Let's just go to Barnes, which is just
Get
over
the
here.
Strand, get the true facts.
Unless there's a thing in here? Arthur Ignatius Conan Doyle. Oh, nice. I did not know this was here. I just ran in here to see what was in here. Alright, we'll go up this way. Boots and shoes, cola. Hi, Barnes. Ah, the flower stall. I mean, it's still here, but hello. How are things? How is your love between you and Barnes flourishing? Not that I'm going to wreck it by leaving the book with you.
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you, despite the inclement weather. At least my flowers are enjoying the rainfall.
Yeah, alright.
Mr. Barnes is very sweet. We're getting engaged. He said he can provide for me and that I can stop working.
I mean, he didn't have the courage to talk to you when we started this adventure. Which was, I don't know, I suppose we've had to travel to America and back again, so it could have been some time. So yeah, alright, okay, maybe. Love comes quickly, whatever you
But
do.
I have an idea. A combined bookshop and florist. Tell me that isn't a match made in heaven.
I mean, it isn't. I mean, it'd be interesting. You could have book pressed flowers. That'd be interesting.
Ah, Dr. Watson, life is indeed glorious. Not even rain can spoil my joy. Why don't you take a flower? On me.
I will do.
Ah, Dr. Watson, life is indeed glorious. Not even rain can spoil my joy. Why don't you take a flower? On me.
No? Alright, maybe I'll come back and claim a flower later. Maybe I will need it for puzzle solving. New books in stock. Charles Dickens. There we go. Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, they're the same books that we're talking about. 2 books for the price of 1. Wow! Man, you are at the top of your sales game, aren't you? Hello. Hello, Barnes. Time.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
You seem happy. Yeah, let's start with him seeming happy, eh?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
With the
Much
eels?
obliged, Doctor.
No? Not with the eels? With something else? Have you heard about Stevenson's guiding light?
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals.
I was thinking
Interesting
more about
man.
Stevenson's
I
rocket.
take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged.
As opposed to the shelves on your left, which are, you know, the window. Alright, can you translate this work?
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
A musical sting?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel.
No,
I
Marvel
can
aren't around
try
for a
and
long
translate
time.
it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Have you got a second dog? Or is this... No, this is her dog, isn't it? And you're looking after it right now. Because you bought the small dog. Yay!
Take care of your master.
Alright, so now we need to look around to find... Should be somewhere on these shelves. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. A book on the British families. Or great British families. Alright, this one. Yep, fine. Great British Families. The volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and successors of great British families. This is a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Alright, okay. So now I assume... Yeah, I need to look something up, right? Search in the archives. Here we are. Alright, so search in the archives. Stevenson reminding the upcoming Scottish officer, so the location is probably Scotland. Get away from the family's non-literary vocations. It's got to be now, the 1800s. Achievement. They was on sides and fled the sea. So probably maritime, right? So search that up. Haha! There we go, the Stevenson family. I mean, why it couldn't be in alphabetical order. I guess that then just wouldn't be a puzzle for us, but still. The book Greatest British Families briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in their lineage shares the same name as the latest, the author, Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock lighthouse erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in their maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David and Thomas, sailors roaming at Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Okay, cool. And now, what is the cryptic message for Ashmat about? So, I don't think it's about that. I think it's about Great British Families. And we got here. We have the Stevenson family. I think it's about you. And probably the cryptic message to Ashmat as well? No, only one of them. Oh, alright. Wow, then I don't have enough anywhere to solve this then. Unless it is about that. I mean, I guess given that it is talking about that, yeah, that might tie up. What was Barnes' first look? The section needs to be translated first into the ocean. Yeah, alright, okay, yeah, those might have tied up, yeah. It's all about the ocean. The gathering at the Stevenson. The message mentions a place where the cult clans together, a lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Lochbar, Scotland. A gathering. The Stevensons built a lighthouse west of Lochbar. Who is the cult leader and what is their goal? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't think I've got anywhere near. I mean, I definitely haven't got enough evidence to put it together. And that's a mentioned place. Okay, well, I mean, maybe I can talk to you about that now. Oh, sorry, I should have pinned you. Pin. Hello. I know you're translating things, but do you know anything about this? Got any coastal maps? Do you have any coastal maps, my good sir? Not, got any coastal maps? That's not how Dr. Watson speaks.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, west coast.
Right then. I'll unroll it on the desk.
Thank you.
All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Much appreciated.
Well, okay. Let's go and look. Let's go and look. Alright, you... Here we are. Alright, so there are 4 lighthouses, and that's just what you want me to find. Fine, I mean... Located on the remote island of the same name, Skerryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has been 6 years in construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. But I think we're probably looking for the one which is built by Robert. So long as they all say who they were built by. Oh, Ravanna Nalgal means Stranger's Point in Scottish Gaelic. A simple yet elegant brick tower of light built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson is not even the only one of the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the Sound of Mull. Okay. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Loch Lomond. Its architectural and decorative depicts Egyptian influences among its unique and making it unique amongst Scottish lighthouses. Yeah, I bet. I'd be confused if I went to Egypt and there were doing caber tosses and bagpipe things as well. If they swapped cultures like that, that would be weird. Or it would be odd anyway. Not that there's anything wrong with weird, as I always say. Stay weird. Made of granite and bearing a striking black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. Do I need to put things together so that, you know, oh, this one is made of granite, and this one is not made of granite, so it cannot be that one because it's not made of granite? Or am I just, you know, making stuff up? Barrowhead Lighthouse. Heed. Located on the Outer Hebrides island of Barrowhead, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. I mean, granite is a kind of stone, so I don't know. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above sea level. Alright. Updated. So we know all of those. Alright, where's the cryptic message again? Killing Storm, Barnes' first look at the book, Great Precious Families, cryptid message. When the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. I don't know. I don't know.
Doctor! Look what I just found.
Good, I was coming over to you because I had no idea what to do. You found something?
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself.
No,
I must
thank you.
ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
See, now here's the point. Do I do that just for the achievement? And thus doom him and his loved ones? Perhaps I'll sacrifice the dogs. Yeah. I want the
You
achievement.
have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
Leave Barnes the book. Read it and weep. Achievement unlocked. Oh well, I mean, you'll be dead by the end of...
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
I would love to come back and have to deal with him, but that is not a thing.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counselling, Doctor.
You don't
True,
know that. You
more
haven't met
deserving
every
of
counsellor.
scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock.
I mean, it is raining.
He's
Do we
not
have to do
well.
this here?
You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Do you
Sure,
think...
you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
Local knowledge. Local people. Right,
I'm
tell me
all
more.
ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Oh, is this one of the... Yeah, I was going to say the DLC cases. The Lone Watcher. Alright, okay. Let's have a look at that. Profile A. Rochester, presumed dead. Lord H.P. Rochester, a London millionaire. No. There were no billionaires this far back. Anyway. Married an American woman. They had a son named Archibald. Oh dear. Well, that's reason enough for him to die. But anyway. who moved east to take charge of his father's interests after finishing his education and reaching the age of majority. Archibald held many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth in gems rose immensely. In 1875, he boarded a ship to England. A storm sunk his ship. No crew member survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, died shortly thereafter, with Lady Rochester moving to Boston and subsequently passing away. Several of the documented Rochester gems have recently resurfaced and been connected to Louisiana banks and the Black Edelweiss, among other locations. Oh, no, we're not gonna. No, don't go away. We're not talking about that. Ritual of Awakening. Barnes' approximate, if hasty translation, details a ritual for awakening a pagan god sleeping under the ocean. It involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity on Earth perform. Ah, that is why they were capturing the people from the different places. Okay. Before they're sacrificed for the god's awakening. Creature with a pitch black face akin to Egyptian Sphinx must witness the ritual. Successful. Oh, Egyptian. Aha! That's where it is. We're going to the Egyptian style one. Must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world's seas and lands. One of our informants, Philip Hawke, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawke is disabled, and his home is next to one of your clients' houses, Captain Stenwick. Report to me after you've visited. I'll be in the bookshop. Will you? Well, I mean, that's weird. Maybe I could drive you mad as well. Maybe you are the one who will be sacrificed by Barnes rather than his dogs. I would prefer that. And the book's pagan god. The book details a vague anthropoid monster. It has an octopus-like head, its face being a mass of feelers, a scaly, rubbery-looking body, huge claws on its hind feet and forefeet, and long, narrow wings. Alright, I don't know if I've got enough yet. I mean, I don't know who is the cult leader, but I know that is not one. That is it. Egyptian ones. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe this is for afterwards to find where they are. Alright, so we're not going to do that yet. Even though you're swapping away there. Alright, and let's just go back over here. Hey! I've ruined your relationship. How you doing?
Ah, Dr. Watson, life is indeed glorious. Not even rain can spoil my joy. Why don't you take a flower? On me.
What about Cthulhu? Could Cthulhu spoil your thing? Captain Stevens. Wait, you were not Captain Stevenson, were you? You're the only person I know who was a client. Barnes' Workshop, 221, Stenwick Manor. Yeah, so... Close to his lodging. August 7, his home is next to one of your client's houses. Captain Stenwick. Okay, so you're Stenwick, but you're not Captain Stenwick. Oh, apparently I found Hawke's house. Alright, okay. Is this it? No? Which one was Hawke's house? Anybody? Alright, nothing I can interact with in this area. The light is on. I can't. There's a thing I can interact with over there. Ah, that was a... I thought because it had all the ivy over it, it couldn't be opened at all. Oh, damn it. Well. Alright, well, there he is. He's got a tattoo.
Royal Berkshire Regiment.
That's not quite... You haven't even said, my god, the man's dead.
His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war.
Unread note, written by Hawk. Carriage with the hooded visitor arrived at 5:45. At 7:25, carriage left. The visitor stayed inside. At 9:10, boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. 9:36, boxes are still being unloaded. 26 minutes later. Wow. 10:10, the last box was moved inside the embassy. Oh my god! Took them an hour to unload gold. Alright. Arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. The men are at 12:44. The men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of... Why did he then sign it M? Moldavia?
M, signed by someone else's hand.
Moriarty? Oh.
A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction.
Oh. And if we look through here?
The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
Yes, we know that. Alright, okay, well, whatever.
Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street.
Maybe he does.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
No. Well, aren't you useless then? Hello, I'm investigating whether or not you, Embassy of Japan, Consulate General of Japan. Okay. Do I mean, I can go back and say he's dead. Is that what you want me to do? Is that it? Is that the entirety of the side mission? That can't be the entirety of the side mission. Obviously you're setting up Moriarty. Alright, I mean, let's go back and find out whether that is the entirety of the side mission, because that seems ridiculous if it is. But I can live with it. Yes. How are you doing, Barnes? Are you still sane?
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest strand at no cost.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
He's dead.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
He's dead.
Worse, I found him dead in his wheelchair.
We'll just discuss this in the, secrets.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
M in the notebook. Somebody signed it after he was dead.
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor.
Moriarty.
Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
What an amazing side mission that was. I am so glad that I bought the deluxe edition that got me that side mission. Woo! I mean, I am happy to support these developers. One, because they're in the Ukraine. Two, because I have played lots of their stuff across the years and it has been fun. They did a lot of other Sherlock Holmes stuff before they did this one. I mean, as I say, this is a remastering, not remastering, a complete remake of one that they've done before. But yeah, I mean, all right. Well, that was a thing. B.
Another sinking near Scotland. Buy the strand for all the details.
Already done that. Oh. Is this Mrs. Hudson? No.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was
I was
it?
going to say, that looks like one that we've seen before. I mean, this is not your place. I mean, maybe it wasn't here when we left and I just missed it, and somebody put it here. I mean, Mrs. Hudson could have done it at any point. It's her place. Hello, Holmes. You and your magnificent hat.
Go on without me, Watson. I need a rest. And a smoke or two.
I mean, I've done it. So, I guess let's try and do the Mind Palace thing. Though I'm not convinced. I don't know. I don't know who is the cult leader and what is their goal. I don't know. Ray Rochester, presumed dead. Oh, that's the confidential message that they gave. I was trying to work out why did he give me that when he was talking to me about the Hawk man or Hawk? But no, okay. I mean, it could be a Rochester. That's the Egyptian one. Can I untag that one? Cool. So it's you, presumed dead. I don't know if it is or is not you. Encrypted message, the last embrace. I guess this is part of it. That is part of his thing. And the book's pagan god. Ritual of awakening. Destroy the world's lands and seas. Yeah. It's not the cryptic message. Is it the book's pagan god? No. Is it the lighthouse? Do you want me to say it's the lighthouse? You do. You want me to say it's the lighthouse. Okay. Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. We don't know that. But alright. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at lighthouse. By implication, sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. Yeah, lots of people were abducted from different ethnicities. We had the ambassador's bodyguard. We had the New Zealand Maori who was there. I think those are the only two that were mentioned specifically. Who is the English representative or diverse ethnicities? Is American and English different ethnicities for the purposes of this cult's plan or not? I don't know. Alright. So, now do I need to talk to Holmes about this? Holmes, my dear chap, I have solved the mysteries. I know everything. You
Holmes,
know nothing.
I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead.
Go away.
Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
He said in his lovely hat. You are mad. You are not. I mean, do I just tell him he's mad? That doesn't seem like the thing. Yes, American might not even consider an ethnicity at this point. Yeah. I mean, what if it says one of every ethnicity? I mean, in this book that was written thousands of years ago, whenever it was written in the fictional universe, and then like new ethnicities are created or bud off along the way. Do they count? Do they not count? Do you only want the originals? What if one of them is entirely wiped out somehow? Can you never do it? In order to save the world, should we be looking to just wipe out an ethnicity? I mean, that is a horrible, horrible thing to do. But is that a solution? Never mind. You are not mad.
I bore witness to the same events that you did.
Except
I saw
for all
with
the
my
weird
own
stuff.
eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Scotland!
Scotland.
My god. Let's depart for Scotland. End chapter.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Dun 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 dun. At Wit's End, complete chapter 7. I think there's only one chapter left. And as loath as I am to say, hey, that might be it. I don't know. Because then I would only have like an hour or so tomorrow.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
You and your hat, Holmes. No, it's a different hat. What kind of hat are you wearing there? Oh. There's all the people sacrificing themselves.
These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more, then.
Yeah, I mean, from the original game, I seem to remember there's a lot of searching around trying to find your way up there before you get to the up there and confront them. So I think this is where we're going to stop for the day, just as soon as we get to the bit. Hang on, new game reward unlocked. Check bonuses section. The greatest detective. Alright, well, let's have a look at that first of all, shall we? Ooh. Alright, okay. Maybe. I don't know. Do you look like that in all of them? Yeah, okay, you're looking all... I mean, that is not how you usually look. With the stubble all over you and the red eyes. Maybe that's just... Maybe they changed the suit model, but the Sherlock model is the same all the time. I don't know. Alright, well, there we go. I've only got 818 out of 15,000, so I guess if I wanted to do this, I would have to play through again in order to get all of them. That's the thing. Alright, and let's have a look at the suits over here. We're currently wearing that. Well, we're going to change that all around. Then the greatest one. Casual detective. Yeah, alright, let's be a casual detective. Why not? We'll put you in your funky hat. Let's give you some circular glasses this time for no reason. We're going to have a big old bushy beard for no reason. You still, nah. Yeah, alright. I'm getting Abraham Lincoln vibes. I think it's just because of the hat and the beard, or crazy Abraham Lincoln vibes. And Watson, did you get anything new? No, you're just in your Watson's overcoat with hat. We're going to leave you in that. What exciting deductions? How to stop the ritual, and something else over here. What do we need to know for how to stop the ritual? One item, one observation, and one document. Alright, but that is something that we will find out. Save. No, new save. That is something that we will find out next time we come to do this, which will be tomorrow. Yes, because, as I said yesterday, and I will say now, again, there will be no streams on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. There will be streams Monday, Thursday, and Friday. And where I would usually stream point-and-click stuff on Tuesday, we'll do this tomorrow instead, just to finish it off. And then, because we've only got the one chapter, perhaps we'll also look at Vanishers as well, and see how that's see how much of that we've got left to do as well. So we might have a mixed stream tomorrow. Won't that be fun? And I hope that you out there, can be there for that. But even if you can't, the fact that you have spent any of your time here with me today means that me right here, appreciate you. Yeah, that's you out there, right there. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not appreciated, because you are. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, as I say, we'll be back tomorrow. I hope you're with me for that. But until the next time, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around us. Why, that's been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And you have fun, and, as I always say, stay weird.